Hey, what is going on, everybody? Gonna do something a little bit different tonight, which kind of I should be doing anyway, but I think it's actually informative to our cause. Let's just say. All right, say some moves while we'll get in here. Oh, gatekeeper, dumbass stuff in this life now. Hey, how about you go fuck yourself? I actually had this scheduled before I filmed my live, so you can suck it. What's up, Anthony Cruz? Sea monkeys against predators. Hell yeah, that's what we are. Yeah, we got an sea monkey. Lurking sea monkey. Hey, I like that name. You want a good life? Well, you're in the wrong spot then if you want a good one. Split T on T. How about no? We're watching as always. Good to see you. What's up, Mo? What's up, Steph? Or Steffi, I should say. Buddy Steph's around here. I don't want to get you confused. Oh man, I remember Welcome Back, Cotter. Man, that's an old show. Yeah, I like that show. I haven't seen it in a very long time. But yeah, what's up, Ghost Malone? What's up, Dustin? What's up, Tacoma Joe? What's up, Lynn? Lynn, I think I got you your wrench back. Sorry about that. Like I said, I was taking some other wrenches and I accidentally hit one and it disappeared before I could see who it was. But what's going on, Melinda? What's up, Sarah Luco? Dr. Wondertainment. Sea monkeys give you panic attacks. I can understand that. We can be intimidating. So, but I respect that you can push through it. Just get to know us a little bit, We're cool. What's up, Freya? What's up, Mr. Evans? Andrea D. All right. Sorry, guys. My mind just went to squirrel after I saw Andrea. I'm back. I'm roboting? What's up, Section 15? Am I still roboting, guys? Didn't get a notification. Yeah, my notifications. Not many people get my notifications anymore. I'm shadow banned. All right, Locke, we'll keep that in mind. Am I still roboting, guys? What's up, Tough Tom? Yeah, Locke, if you're home, you probably ought to get some sleep. If you're driving, then wait and sleep later. What's up, Kid Nurse? What's up, JFK? What's up, Julie Jade? What's up, Veronica? Nice to see some friendly faces tonight. All right, cool. Yeah, Anthony Cruz, all you got to do is give us sea monkeys a chance, man. We're not bad people. right. So I put what's up, Zippity? Oh man, I forget to make a link. Hold on. If anybody wants to come up and talk about this, just give me 1 second. This shit is fucked up, man. Our world is getting more and more friendly to sex offenders and child predators and trying to normalize shit and make it harder for us to identify them. It's bullshit, man. Hold on, I'll get you guys a link if somebody wants to come up. There you go. But anyway, in the pinned comment, I put a link to now Wikipedia is not always the most trustworthy source, but I put a link to their Wikipedia page so you guys can read it on your own. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to screen share, and if I back out here to go do something else, I kick myself. So I mean, if somebody wants to come up and read it for us, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll just tell you about it. But it's a nonprofit group. I mean, they actually get donations, right? Um, what's up, Canadian Royalty? And Uncanny Valley, what's up, guys? It's like the wives and girlfriends and shit of these guys that are on the sex registry. They want the sex registry completely eliminated. Because it makes it harder for them to get jobs, and people use the registry to hunt them down. When somebody gets hunted down because of the registry, I consider that a bonus. But they want the registry to completely disappear, and then we won't be able to tell. Like right now, you can get on there, look in your neighborhood, and if you've never done that, I suggest you do it because you will be surprised. Like those sex offender maps that show you where they live, it's like a map to a fucking minefield, man. They are everywhere. Um, and you'd be surprised if you haven't done that already. What's up, Nick Cook? I mean, I knew that there were groups like this already, but I was just made aware of it today and Bryden's stream actually. So I figured and God, I'm supposed to give credit to somebody and now his name's escaped my mind, but anyway, yeah, I was just made aware of this particular group. And it is fucked up. Actually, hold on, let me try something here. I don't know, yeah, I got something's wrong here, but I hope I put the right link in. What's going on, Jenny T? Yeah, that Women Against the Registry is what War Sound stands for. And yeah, absolutely go look it up. If somebody wants to come up here that can screen share, I would love to have that. I don't have that capability. If you want to read off what they do, but in a nutshell, it's the wives and girlfriends and that kind of thing. And they are actively trying to have the sex offender registry shut down. They've already got a foothold in Michigan. Um, well, more about yeah, that can be a thing. If you're pissing on a wall and somebody sees you, you can get put on the registry. And that can if a kid doesn't see you and it was an accident, then I do think that that's bullshit. That they can get put on there. Yes, that's right, Warbot. It was Koopa that brought it to the chat attention. Hey, what's going on, Locke?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
So you've been up for 33 hours, and I assume had some psychedelics on top of it. You're going to be in good shape, man.
Yeah, man. I had a very interesting drive home. So I've been up 33 or 34 hours.
Yeah, I mean, driving for whatever reason wears your ass out anyway.
Yeah, well, I was fine. I can drive 14 hours straight through, but so what happened was like it was like 8 or 9 hours into the trip, I blew a tire. I hit a pothole and blew a tire. Like,
Oh
okay, no
shit.
big deal. So I got a spare, no big deal, right? So I put the spare on, I'm on my way. I get back on the panel, I'm just bullshitting. I hit another pothole, blow another
Mm,
tire. Well, I don't have two spares. They're aired up.
who does?
So that was at 2 something in the morning, 3 in the morning. So of course nothing's open, no tow trucks. So I'm out in BFE. So I'm like, dude, all right. So I sat there and just listened to music, waited. Finally got a hold of a tire and drove home. So I just got home a little bit ago. So yeah,
Damn. So
I'm probably
were
acting a
you
fool here.
was your spare a donut or was it a real tire?
No, it was a real tire. I don't have a donut as a spare. I just have an actual tire, another tire for the truck. But
Yeah.
who has two? I have two now. But
Well, yeah. Nobody has two unless you're like into heavy off-roading and shit like that.
right, exactly. So when the first one happened, I'm like, oh, okay, I got a spare. It kind of sucks, but hey, no big deal, right? And then I got on the panel and was talking, and I hit another one. I lost my shit, man. I got upset, understandably, but yeah,
Well, yeah.
that was
Anybody
frustrating.
would be upset that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I just put my spare on, and it was the same tire. It was the driver's side rear tire, both times.
I was gonna ask. Did the rims get bent or anything?
Oh yeah, oh it ruined the rims for sure.
No. My son's mother one time, uh, she was notorious for flat tires, man. I don't know what it was, but one time she come rolling in the driveway on a shredded tire, and um, there was a couple other times where like she'd be out in BFE, and there's not a good place to set a jack, but I would do it anyway. And I was like, "Why the hell did you drive home? Now you bent the rim, all this shit." She's like, "Well, like I didn't want you to be on the side of the road trying to change it." I'm like, "I would rather do that than have to find you another fucking rim." But I
Absolutely,
don't know.
because the type of truck that I have, apparently they made just enough rims for the trucks that they made. They didn't make any extra rims. I called,
Oh wow.
I'm going to say about 20 places in and around Albuquerque, New Mexico, and surrounding areas. There was not one. I called dealerships. I called tow truck companies, tire companies, rim companies. I had another guy calling looking for a rim for me. He couldn't find anything. I finally found one of the dealers is like, it's kind of weird, but we've got one that'll fit. It'll look a little funky. I'm like, I don't care, man. Please bring it. I'll pay you for it. So
Mm-hmm.
he kind of saved my ass. That was pretty cool. But it's like a spare tire off a Nissan Altima, but it's the same bolt pattern. So hey, got me
Right.
home,
Yeah.
bro. Got me home. So I'm good. Poor Kurt,
Oh
man. He was
wow.
on that panel. He's like, "Oh shit, you hit another one." I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much." Yeah, that's for sure.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, rims too. I'll
Did you
put up some pictures somewhere that I can share. Yeah.
did you did you try a junkyard?
I did not try a junkyard. I've tried junkyards around here, and the good news is there aren't any of those types of vans in the junkyards, at least yet. But the
Right.
bad news is that means I can't go rob parts off of them. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a really good little van. It's just the wheels suck, man. It's these little ass. I don't like them. I wish it had bigger wheels, but oh well.
I don't know. Have you? Sometimes they'll make bigger rims with the bolt pattern you need on the aftermarket. But like no
Yeah,
aftermarket places make rims for that.
no, but the guy at the dealership did tell me that you have to use the rims that come with it, but they actually do make a bigger, thicker, heavier tire that goes on those
Hmm.
rims. So I'm like, oh well, shit, that would help a lot. He's like, yeah, a lot of guys do that. So I'm probably going to do that next time I change tires. Let's get the bigger
Yeah.
one, and I'll be all right. But
What's on it now? What, like 15s or what do you
15s,
have on
yeah,
that?
15s,
Yeah.
and I can get up to 16s, which doesn't sound like
Yeah.
a big difference, but it is, because like if you hit like a little pothole on these, it'll crush the tire and bend the rim, and then it breaks the bead and the air goes out, and you're flopping the tire down the road, and you ruin it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I
Anyway,
had
it's all
when I
good.
was a kid, man. Like my first. Well, it wasn't my first car, but um, my second car was a '78 Ford Granada, and it had a straight six in it, which those straight sixes will run forever. But I wound up getting some. Somebody gave me some rims for it, and I put fucking Mickey Thompsons on a fucking Granada, man. That's how smart I was when I was a kid. But um, I had 60s in the back and 70s in the front, and it actually looked pretty cool. But
You right on. Okay. Hey, that's funny.
yeah,
Yeah, it does look kind of goofy. It's got like, if you look at the left-hand side of it, it's got the regular tire in the front and this big-looking weird tire in the back. It's, oh my god. People probably gonna laugh at me, but hey, you
yeah,
got
who
me home.
cares?
Welcome.
Do what you got to do, and it's better than them little fucking donuts, man.
Yeah, this isn't a donut. This is like a badass tire, man. I kind of like it actually, but it's just a spare. It's not like a thick tire. But hey, it got me home, so I'm loving it right now. Oh, what
That's
a
all.
trip that was.
When you're having a shitty fucking experience like that, just getting home is a big fucking load off.
It is. It's a win, man. It's like, okay, it's gonna be all right. I made it, man. And then I get to Arizona, and I'm coming down the 17, man, and it's getting busier and busier. I get down from Flagstaff, man, where I'm coming into Phoenix, and it's fucking bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So I sat through rush hour traffic for like 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to do a 45-minute drive.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Nice little cherry on top of that troll. But hey.
Yeah, that's another. I don't mind visiting cities, but that's another reason why I like being out in the middle of nowhere.
For sure. Yep. Yep. Well, I'm
No
kind of in
human
the middle of
contact.
nowhere, but I have to go through that to get to my place. So it's,
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So you know how that is, but yeah, it's all good, man. Yeah, I can't believe I'm still awake.
That's the thing. After you get to a certain point, you're too tired to go to sleep because your body's worn out, but your mind's wound up, and your mind goes places that it really shouldn't go, and
Yes,
shit
sir.
happens. Oh
Yep.
yeah, I get it.
Yep. And I'm still psyched up about the weekend, man. I had a really good time, and
Nice.
that was amazing. And
Well,
yeah,
one of you's gonna have to move to the other one pretty soon so you can stop this bullshit.
yeah. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna talk about that. But yeah,
Don't go there, Bill. I get it. No problem.
yeah, kind of. I'll say the wrong thing, so I'm not gonna say anything.
All right. Well, yeah. You probably shouldn't because there's a high likelihood she's listening right now.
I'm sure. Well, I don't think so. I think she's asleep. She got like like I think a flu bug or something where it's the upset stomach and diarrhea one. I'm like, oh man, that one sucks. So I think she's just
Hmm.
asleep. Yeah, but
It's probably you.
I I hope not. I mean, she was fine when I left. I swear.
All right. Well, I mean, we were actually kind of worried about you on.
I know.
Was it? No, no, it was up here because it did not sound like you. I'm like, wait a minute.
I
Does
know
she have
that
a voice changer? And
no, my phone is like a brick, bro. I hate like not having my headset.
hmm
Because yeah, I sound like crap on my phone. I was watching one of my driving or part of my driving stream, and I'm like, man, that sounds like crap. But yeah, it's just the phone. But yeah, I was trying to be funny, but yeah, well, fuck me.
yeah, shit happens.
Yeah, for sure. So how have you been, man? Everything good?
Yeah, I've been all right. For some reason, I've been in a good mood all day, and I don't know why, but it kind of scares me a little bit.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh man. If you've been in a good mood all day, some shit's about to pop off. Watch.
Yeah,
You watch.
exactly, man. Exactly. And
What the hell
I'm
was
I'm
that thing
actually
I
in a.
what the
Go
hell was
ahead.
that thing I read about war women against registry or
Yeah,
re-
that's what it is. It's women against registry. They go by war. Actually, I can read. I have a second phone now. Somebody gave me because she wants to know where the fuck I'm at all the time, which I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know. That's another discussion. But so I can't actually pull it up on my other phone here. Hold on. It says Women Against Registry is a U.S. nonprofit organization based in Arnold, Missouri, which works to obtain changes in laws affecting sex offenders. Most war members are mothers, wives, girlfriends, and other family members of persons convicted of sexual offenses. War advocates the abolition of sex offender registries altogether, but also wants officials to be more judicious in deciding who poses a risk instead of the current policies applied to all offenders indiscriminately. It's like what they don't want us to be able to know who's living next to our kids.
Yeah, isn't that stupid though? Like, cause if you're convicted of a crime like that and you're on that registry, isn't that the whole point of the registry to make
Well,
people
it's
aware
so
that okay,
yeah.
when so and so's around, okay, keep an eye on things because you know he did it before. Yeah, I mean, just saying. It's
That's the thing. It says girlfriends are of these guys are a big part of it, but a lot of women will check to see if you're a sex offender, especially if you're going to be around their kids. And I think they have the right to know that. You know.
I absolutely, yeah. I mean, 100%. Why wouldn't they? Well, I don't understand what woman would be on board with that.
Well, it's
Like,
because they've chosen to shack up with men that once you're on that registry, it's harder to get a job, and you're restricted to where you can live, which you damn well should be.
well,
Um,
don't do sex crimes. That I mean,
yeah,
sorry, but
yeah.
you know, if you what's that Johnny Cash song? Got a number on my name. Well, you shouldn't have killed that guy just to watch him die, fucker. I mean, it's consequences,
hmm
bro. Like, I don't know, Bill. Fuck me. That makes no
Dude,
sense to me.
they're trying to normalize. Um, I mean, look at these things where they have drag queens reading stories to kids. Now, why the fuck would you have to dress up in drag if you want to read a story to a kid? You know what I mean? Oh,
Oh,
here,
we
I
were
got
talking
something I
about
can
that the
show
other
you
day.
guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me show you guys something here real quick. I don't know how well this is going to work
Yeah.
out because I'm just pointing this at a second phone. So
Bill
anyway,
made
here's a
himself
little
big.
kid. Yeah, I do as much as I can. Here's a little kid. I don't know if you guys can read that, but he's holding up a protest sign to
The
support these
laws you
motherfuckers.
intend to protect me. Hard to read.
Yeah, I'm sorry about how I have to do this, but
That's okay. Just read it to us, Bill.
okay.
But you got to dress up in drag. Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
I'm already dressed up in drag, man. Come on.
Oh shit! Never mind then. Run it.
I'm not reading. I'm only reading to you fuckers, not little kids. It says the laws are intended to protect me, maybe me and my family. It's hard to read because their grammar is kind of fucked up. But anyway, it said that law made him and his family homeless, probably because his bullshit dad had a sex offense and couldn't get a job because of it, or couldn't live in a certain place. But anyway, this protest sign that obviously an adult wrote, they're having a little kid hold it for sympathy, saying that law made his family homeless. Now we all know that there was more to it than that, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Man, that's I can't. Usually I'll try to see the other side, at least try to see their point.
Sure.
But I don't get this one, man. I am lost on this
Sure.
one. That's
I
that surprises me that there's some mothers, wives, girlfriends, stuff like that. Like I don't know. I would expect a mother, wife, or girlfriend to be all for that.
Yeah, you would think so, but they chose to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to read this either, but where it says about the. But anyway, the link is in the pinned comment, so
It's
y'all
been
can go read this for yourselves.
Yeah, I clicked on that thinking it was the StreamYard link. Derp.
Oh well, yeah. I do put it there sometimes when I remember, but
It's all good. Yeah,
so
that's
yeah,
some weird. That's weird, bro.
I can't get my mind around a lot of shit. Like, I mean, they're completely, and the UN has a thing now. The UN, I wish I had that in front of me, has a thing where they don't want there to be any sex offender laws. Like, they want to make it so that countries can't have laws like that. Now, tell me how
Wait,
fucked up that is.
when you say UN, are you referring to the United Nations?
Yes.
Okay.
But on the
So
brighter side, Florida just passed a law making it legal to execute pedophiles. Like, I think if it's under 13, then and you get caught up for that, then you can face the death penalty, which that's cool. But for the
beautiful
most part,
for
man, these
Florida.
people, yeah,
Yeah, well, Bill, like I always say, the people, the UN comes out with this. Well, who runs the UN? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. I hate conspiracy theories, but some of that shit's just fucking true, bro. Sorry. It's what it is, man.
yeah. I mean, I like conspiracy theories. I'm not saying that I believe all of them, but a lot of them really are true.
Or they
And
have
even
some
when they're
truth to
proven
them.
true, right. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I've been blabbing and not reading chat, but got a couple messages. I should read the chat. All right, guys. I'm not going back through reading all of it. If somebody is being an asshole in here, you can just get rid of them. I'm not going back through and seeing who's doing what. But
It looks like everybody's being cool. I'm kind of skimming through it.
yeah, I scolded my mods for ejecting too many people, so now they're kind of skittish about ejecting people. But
Yeah, I'm the same way, but you know what? There was some people on the stream, and Ed was like, "Yeah, I'm banning you," and I'm like, "Oh, what are you banning him for?" And he's like, "He called me a pred." I'm like, "Oh yeah, well get him the fuck out of here. Go shit in your hat." But yeah,
yeah, if anybody's saying shit like that, you can ban them.
for sure. Hey, Christy, Lucky Trucky, yeah. Or after I fucked your mother, Paca. Oh, Jesus.
What's up,
Hello.
Christy?
Pop off. I told you, Bill. You're in a good mood. Something about to pop off.
Oh yeah, that's the thing is like I am way more deviant when I'm in a good mood than when I'm, my usual depressed self. When I'm depressed, I don't feel like starting any shit. But when I'm in a good mood, it don't take much to get me to go that way.
Right? Yeah, it's all right. All good.
So anyway, there's the link if anybody wants to come up and discuss this or anything else. And let me make
Hey, Nick.
myself
What's up?
small.
Sarah Luco, how you doing? Yeah, Bill, you always make yourself big, but you never make me big. No, I'm playing.
I try, man. If you would just hold still and let me do my work. What's
Who
going on,
wants
Christy?
Hola.
Hello. Hi, chat. I'm just gonna
You
smoke
don't
a
have to
cigarette.
yell.
I just Oh, I'm sorry. It's my computer. I'm gonna talk like
Oh,
this
okay.
then. Hold on. I'm gonna lower the volume. Sorry, people with headphones. Okay. Am I
It's
better?
all good, Christy. You can do no wrong.
You're fine. You're fine.
Locksmith was screaming last night. He
Oh
was.
God, I was so mad, Christy. Oh my God, bro. When I
Oh,
blew that second tire, I'm like, fuck my life, man. Seriously, I was so pissed.
Yeah.
Lock is a
there's
predator.
nothing
Fuck you,
like
free
car
chuckles.
trouble that. I mean, I learned how to cuss because of car trouble. Like my dad never cusses. But when shit like that happened out on the road, that's how I learned how to cuss was because of car trouble.
Oh, I came up with some great phrases last night. I'm glad I got off the stream first. I went back and looked
Hmm.
at the stream too. I'm like, man, how much of that shit ended up on the stream? Did I go a little too far? I'm all right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I had some few choice words for that tire. Oh man, yikes. But
It's
yeah,
like that scene in that Christmas movie. What's it called? A Christmas Story? With that, you shoot your eye out. That movie. That's
I
that
wasn't
scene where he's
born.
helping his dad change a tire, and he fucks up and loses the lug nuts. And the dad that is exactly like me and my dad when I was a kid.
right. Hey, free chuckles, go shit in your hat. I'll send you a T-shirt. You piece of shit.
Where?
They said Locke is a predator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's
All
for
right.
sure.
Anybody that calls
You
somebody a predator that's not, they can be banned.
That's
got
too
me,
much,
fucking idiots.
I think.
I learned all my bad words from Locksmith stream. Yeah, Gremlin, I know, man. I'm sorry. My fault.
It's probably true.
Yeah, it probably could be, man. Probably could be. I am a bad
Yeah,
influence.
Jersey. Yeah, I get you. I was speechless because, like, there was no way to get through him. So I was just like, whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
Ryan,
Jersey. That's why.
yeah,
That's why I
Jersey.
don't watch Ryan.
Jersey, I had to throw him off, man. I mean, I get along with Ryan. I know some people don't. I like Ryan okay, but dude, that shit last night was really pissing me off. I'm like, bro, think about what you're saying.
Yeah, I like
And
him
who,
too. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like when I see him on panels, of course, I
for
feel
sure,
like he's my son. You not that kind of love, but he's
for
young.
sure. Yeah.
So, and I know he does not have bad intentions on purpose, but he's so close-minded. Like he's square, and like there's a wall here, and nobody can tell him otherwise. So yeah, it
Yeah, he
was.
gets he
That,
gets stuck
that's
on something and he just runs with it, and it's like, well, buddy, what about this concept? Nope. It's got to be that. I'm like, oh, fuck.
yeah. That's
Yes.
that's part of why I don't even let him up here.
Yeah, he got out of control. Disgusting. What I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we're
know, Jersey.
all chomo protectors, and like, oh my God, he called us like every name in the
Well,
dictionary.
Jersey's saying what happened is he got up there and was saying none of you care about this issue, and I took serious exception to that, and I got rid of him, or I told him to leave, and he's like, kick me. I'm like, okay,
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Bye.
Okay, Savvy kick him, and she kicked him. You know, it's like, bro, I'm not. Don't fucking tell me what I care about, man. That triggered me. I'm not.
Somebody sent me a clip a while back. I believe Nick Cook was talking to him. I'm not 100% sure, but Ryan said that everybody should have his morals and think like he does, and he should set the standard. But I'm paraphrasing, but that's somebody sent me a clip of him saying pretty much that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, Jenny T.
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Too.
I'm not gonna drag Ryan, but
I'm gonna address something that's well, it's a troll, but I'm just gonna address it. After analyzing and getting proof from like research, the person that came up yesterday with the video, you know, on your panel lock that had the Chuckles whatever username.
I haven't even seen that yet. Yeah, I gotta watch.
Okay.
I gotta.
Try to come up first or after. I don't know in which order, but with my name. So, who doesn't like me? There's like I can, you know, I can say like who doesn't like me, and then like after a lot of things that I cannot say, I now can. I think it's herself. Because it's content.
And
she was on panel. She was on panel, I know. But
you must have missed it when I was like, dude, it was probably you looking for attention. And Sabby's like,
yeah, you said it, yeah.
Hey, nailed it. I'm like, yeah, probably.
So yeah, it's herself, because after that, she left panel and started ranting on chat.
Yeah.
Like, strike it and blah, blah, blah. It was obvious, like with what I know now and what happened, it was her.
Right.
It was planned. Right. And then somebody paid her $10 to stay 10 minutes. So that person was the one that did that, you know?
Quote unquote. Right.
Yeah. What did they show exactly? I didn't see that part.
Like,
nothing. It wasn't like even
her breast, but not the nipples.
No nipples. Yeah, so it was actually okay for you two. I mean, I don't think I can get in trouble for it. If I do, I do. Because here's the thing, Bill. I'm like, okay, Chuckles, cool. It's all good. I got you. I'll take it as soon as I get back.
You said it.
I'll go in and I'll edit that part out. It's all good, bro. Don't relax. I got you. And then she come back with some. Well, I'll get my lawyer, and I'm like, okay, bitch, go get your fucking lawyer. Now I'm not taking it down.
I'll go to the police station.
God. Yeah, the police station. That's what she said. I'm sorry. Yeah, the police station. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, I guess we'll roll it that way then. I tried to be nice to you.
Yeah. So now I tried to be nice to her. To say it was her.
Yeah. I don't know, man. She can go shit in her hat too, with no t-shirt.
Yikes.
Yeah.
People that say, "Oh, Ryan's a kid, he's damn near 30. He's got something wrong with him. That's why he looks like a kid. I mean, his brain evidently didn't develop, so he still acts like one too. He's not a kid. He's damn near 30. And if he can get up on YouTube and dish it out, he damn well better be able to take it.
But I
love Ryan like a brother or a son or whatever. I mean, I love Ryan to death. But here's the thing, though, bro. There's certain people, like if you go after him, that's fine. If you want to go after Edward's fair game. But here's the thing, man. On the other side of that, you've got to look at what all Edward's done, what all Edward stands for. He's a good friend of yours. So if you're going to come out against Edward, have some shit to back it up, not just, oh, well, there's a document. Bro.
Right.
Really? So you never respected Edward in the first place. If that's all it takes.
Right. And that's the thing about this community is somebody will say something on a panel and people hear it and they run with it, even, when it's not true.
For sure.
And that's the kind of thing Ryan likes to take advantage of that because he knows it.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I
for
don't.
the most part, nobody listens to him, but he tries. You know,
Yeah.
he's malicious. He's I don't know, whatever.
I don't think he's being maybe I'm wrong.
I don't-
I don't take it that way, but I take it as he takes something and he gets it in his head. I've had this happen to me with Ryan, and
yes.
I've had to sit down with him and be like, okay, bro, this is what I said. This is how I meant it. This is
Hmm.
how I should have said it. Now you get it. Okay, cool. Now I get it, and we're cool again. But
Right. That is also
it's
true. I mean, he definitely is like that.
yeah. But I still like Ryan, man. I fuck with Ryan. Ryan's cool, man. He's got his heart in the right place. He's just bullheaded. You know, he gets something in his head and he's passionate, man. It's give me props for that at least, I guess. But not Edward, man. Not with just that. You know, all Edward's done and been around. It's gonna take more than
Mm-hmm.
that to convince me that something's
Right.
up. You know what I'm saying?
And there's nothing with his name on it. Like the people are saying that his name was on the warrant, but that's what they're looking at. It's not a warrant. It's an incident report, and his name's on it because he was there when it
In the
when they got
dwelling, right? See, that's what I tried to tell
so.
him last night, Bill. I'm like, Ryan, you're not understanding how the law works here. It's an odd situation. I understand how it looks, but it's not quite that way. The way Edward explained it is very logical, and that can happen. It happens all the time. So, but he wasn't trying to hear me, man. So I don't know.
Oh, dude, you know damn well how much of that kind of shit he's pulled on me.
Yeah, man. Like I said, bro, he'll get something in his head, and it's really hard to get it out of his head because
Yeah, that's a problem.
yeah. But I
But
don't
I
know.
don't
This
think
thing.
he does things on purpose, like bad. No,
No, I don't think he's trying to be malicious specifically. No,
no.
I don't believe.
Well, I disagree on that because he's done it to me a lot.
Yeah, he's You're not his favorite person, Bill. I don't know. Hey,
Nope, and
Zippity.
that's just fine. That's just fine with me.
What's up, Zippity?
Oh, Jersey.
Jersey.
Well, I'm leaving. I just came up for a cigarette because I have to leave. I'm leaving tomorrow for Disney, you know.
Oh,
So
awesome.
So Christy, you're not going to do any paneling from Disney at all? You're not going to jump up and say, "Hey, look, Mickey Mouse," nothing? Come
I, I, I,
on. Come on.
I want to say no, but I cannot
Yeah,
promise.
yeah, exactly.
Do
All
it.
right. So you're Jeffinus. All right, I get you. That's fine.
Uh,
You can Jeff
but
a
yeah,
little.
I'll be lurking for sure, and maybe yeah.
All
But I'm
right, good
leaving
stuff.
tomorrow after work, so I'll be here half of the day, and then I'm leaving. We're stopping in what's it called, Lux? Tucson?
Tucson.
Yeah, Tucson. Yeah, we're
Well,
stopping
Christy,
there.
you have fun and enjoy. You definitely deserve it. And yeah, have fun.
Yeah,
Have
but
a good time.
if there's another panel later, I'll be jumping up because I need like those hours, my week hours,
Okay.
on panel to get paid.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Sam's writing you checks too, huh?
yeah, he owes me this
Oh
week.
shit.
I need the money, like it's expensive over there. I'll have to
Shitty.
DM him.
Well, I charged him a little bit extra this week, so he's probably got to have some money
Yeah,
transferred, but you'll get it.
yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll be listening while I drive. But bye.
Bye, Christy.
Bye. All right. So, Zippity, get your ass up here.
Zippity.
But yeah, I've heard about groups like this for a while.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
just hadn't heard of this particular one until today. That there's a lot of shit like this out here. You know, and being as it's the wives,
Well,
mothers, and girlfriends. I mean, the mom can't do anything about it, but like as far as wives and girlfriends, get a better fucking man that doesn't have.
I mean, right? Like, come on, bro. Come on. And you want that to be around your kids? Why? What? I mean, I get it. You know, like if it's peeing in public or if it's something stupid, like, you know, I don't think if you're caught peeing in public, you should be on the sex registry. It's not a sex crime. You're taking a lead, you know.
Yeah,
But
I don't either. I don't agree with that
so
either.
there's, yeah. So you know, it should differentiate. But at the same time, man, if it's anything to do with mistreating women or children or anything, you know, whatever. Yeah, there should be a registry for obvious reasons. What is not to understand about that? I don't get it.
Yeah,
What's the
right.
rub?
It's because they are. It puts them in some kind of a problem that they could easily solve by getting rid of the creep. And
And they're in love with
I
him.
don't know.
Yeah, I
They're
guess.
they're putting shit in the food, man.
It's the fluoride in the water, right?
Yeah. Well, you know they did experiment with. I mean, fluoride can be a psychedelic, and they did experiment with it as a form of mind control. But
Oh,
the
MK
real
Ultra.
reason they're putting it in the water is because it's a byproduct of some nasty shit. And back in like the 50s, they pushed this big campaign to say fluoride was good for you because
Uh-huh.
they had got caught poisoning the water with it. Um, that's a whole other story. I can't remember all of it now, but fluoride is
Right.
actually a harmful byproduct, and the companies flipped it around to make it sound like it was good for you. In fact, we're going to put it in your water, you know,
Right.
and
Right.
yeah,
Right. Right. Yeah.
it just depends on the levels, you know, but and it does help. It does help the teeth, but it
Of
also
course.
causes other problems.
Right, right. It's like anything else. There's a good and a bad and a trade-off, and you know, there's uh, a proper dosage and an improper dosage and all that good stuff. So,
Yeah, kind of like
speaking of,
cocaine. A little bit's good for you, but
I was gonna
enough
say,
is
speaking of dosages, what you working with tonight, Bill? Anything good?
nothing, man. Nothing. I mean, I just took my. I didn't even take all that I could, but just my regular prescribed stuff. But nothing um, extracurricular or
I'm running
recreational.
on pure sleep deprivation, baby.
I, well, that dude, sleep deprivation can make you feel
It's
like you've
fun.
done a bunch of coke.
It can be fun. It can be fun. It can get weird, but yeah, so far it's fun.
Hmm.
But don't mass report. That's dumb.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I reporting people's channels isn't my thing, but Ryan has used enough of my content and done enough that you could call it bullying and harassment. He fucking doxed me, and I never reported any of it. But I have enough that if I wanted to, I could probably get that channel shut down. But I don't want to be responsible for taking down, especially now that Alex is
Alex.
involved. I
Yeah,
don't
for sure.
want to be responsible for taking down a fucking
No,
predator catching channel. We have enough outside people trying to do that.
for sure. Yeah, best to just let it go, I guess. Be the bigger man, but I can see where that would be tempting. Like,
Hmm.
oh, okay, you're gonna dox me? All right. See how
Oh
YouTube
yeah,
feels about that.
the thought crossed my mind.
I know it did.
Oh, Canadian royalty wants to know if you're going to fly next time.
Oh, to Sabby's. Man, here's the thing with flying. So, I got to get in my vehicle, drive to Sky Harbor, which I would rather stick a sharp object in my eye than drive to Sky Harbor Airport. But okay, let's say I get there. That's an hour, hour and a half, depending. Go through security. There's another, who knows, depending on the time. You fly, that's 4 hours. You land, you go. She's got to pick me up. I mean, fuck, I could almost be there. Just, I don't know. I guess I could, but it's expensive, man. It's like a round trip is like $400. So it's not really
Plus,
cheap.
I mean, the thing is, if you get a flat tire on an airplane, it's going to be way more fun than getting one on a car.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good day. Yeah. Why don't these ladies good? Needs. Yeah, Jimmy. I don't know what you think you know about me, but you got me all fucked up. Whoever Jimmy is, some random.
Hmm.
Yeah, clown. What's up, clown? How you doing? I love this space. Not worth it. Yeah. Yeah, Sabby was looking up the prices, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's $38." I'm like, "No." Actually, try to book the flight, and it's not $38. It's $38 for the bag, and then the ticket, and then you got this and that fee, and blah 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 blah. They nickel and dime you to death. And by the time you got a couple carry-on bags and you fly, the bill was, I think it was 400 and something, like 429 or whatever round trip. And
Yeah.
it doesn't cost that much in gas. Plus, once you get there, you have a vehicle if you need it. Like, I used my vehicle a couple times when I was there. It was handy. And I don't know. It takes longer. It's kind of a pain to drive 14 hours, but it's like anything else. It's a trade-off. I don't know.
Yeah. I really, really, really try not to fly commercial. Ever since 9/11, and I'm not worried about terrorists. I really don't give a fuck. But it's how the fucking our own TSA treats you, man. Like feeling up your junk and shit. And,
yeah, right. Like put your hands
and,
on the plastic things and spread your legs, and they feel you. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, and then when you request a female, they get all bent out of shape. They got no sense of humor.
Well, yeah. I mean, what? I was going to get naked. What's the problem?
Right. Oh, they don't have a sense of humor about that either. When you walk in already naked, yeah, they don't.
No,
they don't like that either.
They don't like that. Yeah.
It's like, I'm making your job easier. You want me to squat for you? I don't know. There was back before all that. What was it called? What's it called? JetBlue, I think. There was a company where you could fly really cheaply. Yeah, we would just get tickets and just fly to Florida or wherever for the weekend and fly back.
Right. Sure.
They didn't have the best accommodations. Like their seats were just lawn chairs that had been stapled to the floor, and whenever the plane would bank, you could see daylight in the seams. But it was cheap.
Right. Hey. Yeah, I remember. It was JetBlue or NetJets.
Oh man, I honestly don't remember for sure. I'm thinking it was JetBlue, but I could be wrong.
JetBlue and NetJets and those, like, you could go on there and they'd be like, well, there's already a plane going from point A to point B. If you want to be on it, here's the price, and then it would fill up.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool, actually, a good idea. But yeah, commercial flying, I'm okay with it. But man, I used to fly 2, 3, 4 times a week sometimes for months on end, just flying to different bases.
Victorious bastard. Vic goes to the airport for his checkups because he likes the body scans.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Hey, bud.
if I remember right, we could fly from Indianapolis to Orlando for like $45 or something.
Right. Right.
But all we ever had was carry-on bags. I don't know about any of the other add-ons, but I just,
Yeah.
just out of the blue, just surprise trip, for the weekend or whatever.
For sure. Yeah, it would be nice. For one, if I lived closer to the airport, it'd be a little better. But I live probably an hour plus, and that's if there's no traffic, which of course there always is. It's the 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can't just walk in and say, hey, I want to fly to Denver. Oh well, you have to have this, you have to have that, yada yada yada. I don't know. It's kind of a pain, but so is driving.
Yeah, you got to figure that in too. And sometimes airports, if you don't have somebody to drop you off, they want you to pay to leave your car parked there every day, and you got to look at all that crap too.
I remember one time I flew back to Ohio, and it was for one of my friends' father passed away, and so I flew back, and I got back to Sky Harbor, and I went to my vehicle, and I'm driving out, and I give her the ticket, and she's like, "That's 100 and something." I'm like, "Whoa, wait, what?" Oh yeah, I parked somewhere that costs $100 and some. I had to pay it.
Yeah.
So, pay attention. Yeah.
And then you sit and wait for 3 hours to get, to get where you need to go.
Yeah. Hey, Zippity.
I would still rather fly than drive though, because I would rather spend that time with those people that I would be on the road with.
For sure. But
Me.
here's the thing too, Zippity. If you're driving and you're on a panel with them, it's not. It helps it go by. Like, when I started driving home, it was great, man. I got disconnected a couple times, but I can jump right back on, so it was all good. We were having a great time, and the time was flying by and all that. So there's that. But yeah,
I missed all the Ryan fuckery. Thank God.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
I think that no, I ended up on Nunya's panel with Weston.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I like Nunya's channel.
But I'm sorry, Ziggity.
Yeah, Nunya's cool.
I'm Zippity. He's Ziggity.
Oh.
I gotta say that right.
Oh yeah, guys, that's another channel that I'm kind of trying to help promote. Kind of getting back into my old ways briefly, and pretty soon I'll be fed up with everybody again. Whatever, but Lioness, what is it? Lioness Pred? She's a decoy.
Yes.
I made if you all want the link, if somebody wants to post it here, please do that. Also, I put up a community post today with her link in it. So she doesn't have very many people yet, but go give her a listen.
I sure will.
Who is Warbot fighting with now?
I'm not sure. I'm not reading chat like I should.
PatCon.
Well, wait, it's not my panel. Never
That's
mind.
normal.
I don't have to.
That's
Bill's panel. Shit.
I do the same shit, man. Like if I'm on somebody else's panel, which I don't go on very many panels anymore, but like sometimes I'll try to highlight a comment and it's not working.
Right.
Like, this ain't my fucking channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Happens to me.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So entertain us, Bill.
Well, I really don't have much I can do other than, I mean, I can take off my clothes, but I think I've done that probably.
That's been done to death. Do something new, man. Like, I don't know. Hey, what about the mousetrap thing you were gonna do?
Oh shit, man! I don't have a mousetrap. Yeah, I need to do that one of these days. I'll get a.
You live in Indiana and you don't own a mousetrap?
I own mousetraps. I'm just not. I'm not near one at the moment.
Well, that's okay. We'll wait.
Actually, no. Wait a minute. There might be one in my pack because in my bug out bag I keep traps in there because
Hell yeah.
They work a lot better than snares. You know, people are like, oh, get good at putting up snares, and dude, I put up snares a lot just to do it.
Oh, a
And
couple
like
mouse traps in
I've
or
never.
rat traps in your kit. Work smarter, not harder, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sure.
saying. I keep.
Yep.
I don't feel like walking all the way to my backpack though.
Well, yeah.
Actually, I might have one in here. Hold on.
It was just a suggestion. It's something I would pay to see. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna work it
Throwing
out.
out
Sell
ideas,
tickets or
Bill.
something.
Sure. Fuck it. Let's run it.
Gross,
Drop your cash
Gremlin.
app.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. Somebody earlier, like before the stream started, said to check my Cash App, and I just did. And thank you very much. Now I know. I didn't realize that was you, but thank you.
You're welcome, Bill.
Not you, the person that hit my Cash App.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh shit. Never mind. I'm on mute.
No, I only accept cash for what you're talking about.
Well, when you said cash, I never mind.
Mm-hmm. Honest mistake.
How about that weather, huh?
You're the one that said it, Gremlin. Gross. Field mice soup. Blech.
Well, I'm telling you what, man. If you get hungry enough, you would do it.
And you will never, ever, ever, Mr. Bilbert, not get shit from me for wanting to say that kittens make great nuggets.
They do.
Yeah, yuck.
Canceled. Cancel, Bill.
Did you not see that they make shake and bake just for kittens?
Have you not seen yourself in the mirror and said, "Oh my God, he's an asshole"?
Bill, have you ever seen the show Don't Fuck with Cats?
No.
Go watch
I'm not saying I go around eating cats. I'm just saying that I would if it was necessary.
Yeah, but it'll never be necessary because here's the thing. Okay, you're starving, so you eat your cat. Okay, you got one more meal, then you're starving again, and you don't have your cat. I'd rather have the cat.
But the way his cat's bone things they have running around there, you would think he'd want to keep them alive.
Well, I mean, if you're going to raise them like cattle, like Bill does, okay, different story. But I'm just saying for a normal person that has a cat, you know, and the apocalypse hits and there's zombies and stuff, I'm sitting in here, I'm like, oh, I'm starving. I'm not going to eat my cat because, okay, that's going to give me one meal. Sure, okay, but now what? It doesn't really help me.
Well, I guarantee you
that would help
that
me more than that.
If you die first, I guarantee you the cat would eat you.
And he could do that with my blessing, but I'm not eating my cat.
Gremlin, you better watch yourself.
Sorry, I love cats, especially my cat. Dude, I would cut off my arm with a fucking rusty pocket knife before I'd hurt my cat. Literally, like just yeah. And so would you, Bill. Quit capping.
Well, I'm not really a cat person at all, but there is something about little fucker like.
Oh, but you are, folks. You are. You so are, man.
I've put down many animals because they were suffering, and I thought I was going to have to do it with him, and I was having a real hard time talking myself into it. I'm glad I didn't now, but so yeah. I do have some kind of feeling for him, or I wouldn't have thought twice about it if I didn't.
On the next episode, Bill discovers his emotions. Stay tuned.
Yeah, and then in the episode after that, Bill says, "Fuck this."
Yeah, fuck this. I'm hungry. Come here, little fucker.
He would feed his seahorses or sea monkeys to little fucker before he'd hurt him.
Oh, the sea monkey thing, dude. When you was calling the fucking pet stores the other day about the sea monkey, that shit was funny as fuck. people are like, sea monkeys? Like, we don't carry those. You're like, oh yeah, but how do you feel about sea monkey rights? And they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna hang up on this nut because. And then that one guy that like wanted your number and shit. I'm like, wow,
Mhm.
dude, that guy's dedicated.
I think I almost had that one talked into getting on the intercom. It was so close, and it would have been beautiful, but
Well,
we'll
Bill,
have to do
maybe
that
there'll be a
again.
Sea Monkey 2.0.
Everybody thinks I'm joking about. I have felt like a sea monkey my whole life, and I finally just decided to come out with it.
I
And
know you do,
everybody
Bill.
thinks it's a joke, man.
Just don't tell them about the lingerie, okay?
Well, yeah, that should probably never ever see the light of day.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's too late because I've been wish shopping.
Well, if
And
you can find
I had to buy
lingerie
some shit for
in,
Locke so he can model it for you.
Wait.
do you know how incredibly hard it is to fit a sea monkey for a ball gag? You people have no idea what I go through.
I can see it's very hard. Too many squished heads.
Mm. Now, see, how can okay, a sea monkey's life is worth just as much as a cat's life, but you can be mean to sea monkeys, but not cats. How do you justify that? A soul is a soul, whether it's in a little tiny sea monkey or
There's
it's a
Yeah, but
little
the
actually an
cat.
difference
argument to
between
that. Like, oh, I killed a fly. Okay, well, what stops you from killing a human? You
Mm-hmm.
know, I've tripped people up on that before. It's like, oh, okay. I had my friend's niece one time. She killed a fly, and I'm like, okay, that was easy. Now give it its life back. And she looked at me, and I'm like, there you go. You get it now. It's not so easy now.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean, people stand up for dolphins, you know,
for
you
sure.
got people protesting to save the dolphins, but nobody but me and a handful of people here are standing up for the sea monkeys, and I think that's bullshit. I
Hey,
mean, we're not
speaking of
asking to take
handful.
over.
Oh wait, never mind. Different topic. Sorry. Fuck me. Sorry.
Keep talking. No, I'm just
ew.
saying that we don't want to take things over. We just want to be able to get married like everybody else, or we want the access to be able to walk into a titty bar just like everybody else. I don't think that's so wrong.
I can take a sea monkey into a titty bar.
You just want to be unisexed so you can watch everything and not have to bear the children. You sick fuck.
Oh shit.
I
She
already
knows our
don't have to
secret.
bear the children.
Huh?
Meow's missing tooth. Meow's failing liver. Oh my god. Y'all are dicks.
Well, yoga baby, whatever the fuck your name is, you can make the argument that souls don't exist, but every living thing has energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed; it just changes forms. So you could, for lack of a
It
better
has
word, call
essence.
that a soul.
Damn! Bill knows the laws of thermodynamics. I'm impressed, Bill. Good shit, man. Good shit.
You'd be surprised at the shit I learn about on my own time.
That's some nerdy shit, right, Zippity?
I'm just like, what? We went from
Therm-
sea monkeys to
to the laws of
thermodynamic shit.
Yeah, how about that, huh? I can turn anything nerdy.
Oh,
No, not electricity.
No, it's
the ability to
thermodynamics
move
is my hot ass. Thank you
is-
very much.
squirrel. Wait, what were we saying?
Locke, you really need a nap, man.
I know. Savvy's gonna watch this and be like, "Oh, really, fucker." Oh God.
Why'd you tell her you were going to
DMs
bed?
right now. No. I told her. I texted her a little bit ago and told her I got home, but she hasn't replied yet. So I'm assuming she's sleepy.
Right on. Well, she's lucky she is.
No, Savvy's all
All
the
right,
woman I need, bro. Sorry. I am taken. Did you make it home? Yeah, Jonathan. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? Yeah, I finally did, bro. I made it home at 5 o'clock. I've been home for 2.5 hours. But yes, I finally did make it home. Thanks for asking, brother. Yeah, man, that was a ride. I'll tell you about it later,
Two
Jonathan.
2 tires and probably $7,000 in gas later, you made it home.
Yeah. Oh my God, the gas, bro! It's so much cheaper in Colorado. Gas can be had for $2.99 a gallon,
I
and
get
down
gas here
here
for way less than that.
you can't get it for under $5 a gallon.
Well,
It's
but look where I'm at,
5.29,
so you know.
5.50, 5.70. It's creeping up on $6 down
In
here.
Phoenix, or
Yes,
what?
ma'am.
Or-
If you look up the most expensive gas prices in the country, there's one ahead of us. I forget what it was, and we're number 2, Arizona. So
I think when I filled
sucks.
up the other day for 270 something, 273.
Yeah, but you guys don't have cactus, so I mean it's a trade-off. Like
But
anything
also
else.
look at where I'm at. I'm in oil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Savvy's more woman than Locke will ever have, and more man than he'll ever be. What? More will ever have. Well, that's kind of not true right there, and more man than he'll ever be. In ways, yeah. I kind of agree with that second part. That first part you got fucked up though. Just keeping it 100. 330.
Rolls.
76543. Wait, where are you at, Jenny? Oh, never mind.
What? No, it's not 3:30 there. I think you hit the wrong number, Jenny.
I was gonna say that can't be right.
Because I
Yeah,
think we're on the
correct.
same time, and it's 10:30 here.
Yeah, I was gonna say that don't look right. Mass, okay. Kinetic
I
energy
think, but
isn't. It's an electricity, for example. Energy is a range of usage terms definition for the.
Hey, Kurt, I get 10 cents for being a Wall Plus customer.
Check the word in energy and incorrectly use it. That's actually a fair point. His sack. You. That's the very.
You
That's
gobble
kind of
his sack.
Oh, okay. Fuck me, I didn't see it. You gobble his sack. Very
Wow.
nice name, by the way. Yeah, that's actually true. Energy and electricity are not in. I mean, they're of the same family, but they're not necessarily the same thing. Like
Because
kinetic
they run
energy.
side by side, not through each other.
Correct. Same concept, different implementation. So yeah, good point.
Pseudoscience of spirits and ghosts.
Souls don't exist. Can you prove that? Or is that just your opinion?
soul, I mean, you can interpret soul in a couple of different ways. One is like, the soul, like the Bible teaches, which I don't know if it's real or not. I can't prove it either way.
Sure.
I like to think that there is, but soul could also be interpreted as like every living thing does have energy. That's how you move. It's why you have to eat, to sustain that.
For sure.
So I mean, from that aspect, there definitely is a soul, and we also know that sea monkeys can't, or sea, god damn, what's wrong with my mind? Well, sea monkeys either, but energy, we know by the laws of physics, is not created or destroyed, it just changes forms. So what
Correct.
happens to all the energy you have when you die? I mean, when you rot in the ground, yeah, it spreads out and becomes fertilizer and becomes plants. And then living, animals eat plants, which are also living, and it just recycles.
But the soul,
but there's a certain
or the essence of whatever made that being.
That's what I'm saying. It's an essence.
It doesn't regenerate in that way.
right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Like
Lurking
birds
Sea
give
Monkey,
out
I
energy.
appreciate you. I mean, really, you can't prove either way that whether the soul, in the Bible sense, does or does not exist. The people that believe in that believe they have 100% proof, and the people that don't believe in it say that they have 100% proof. So how do you know who's right?
You
You
don't.
don't, because
Thank you.
both are faith based.
Correct.
The Holy
And
Spirit's
anybody-
sitting back going, "Go ahead and fight, bitches. I'll be right here."
Anybody that does say that they know, they're full of shit.
Hmm.
In my opinion. I know. I got a line on God. You're full of shit, bro. You know, or somebody that says there is no God. You're full of shit. You don't know that. You have no argument for that.
I don't care what you call your God. You know, Buddha God, Allah, Harry Connick Jr., Krishna, whatever. Call it what you call that being, what you want to call it.
Hey, Bill.
All right. So they're saying that it's an argument from ignorance, and that's a fallacy. Well, you know, arguments from arrogance are also fallacies. So you can go fuck yourself. All right. Well,
Hey,
what's
Bill.
up, Locke?
Would you like a tax-free status and a new house and a new car, private jet? Would you like all those things?
I would, but honestly, I'm not too wrapped up in material things. But
all the cocaine
yes,
you can snort off all the hookers you can see.
Oh, I'm in now.
It's not completely irrelevant to the person that's doing it, Ryan.
A sea monkey religion.
Well, our religion is cocaine based anyway, so I got it. Yeah, we can do that.
Drop your cash app. Sea monkeys and cocaine.
Well, I mean,
okay, Jonathan,
I don't know.
Bill, only you're weird enough to make that work.
Vladdy.
You're probably right. There is a church. There is a legal church, something like Flying Spaghetti Monster, and their religion tells them they have to smoke pot. Oh, the Spaghetti
Monster. But, yeah.
But it's a legal religion, so I think you might be onto something. You might be able to pull this off. Actually, when Anton LaVey started the Satanic Church as a way to write off taxes, so you might actually be onto something.
Yeah. It's a solid idea, Bill. You just got to
advocate that souls exist, have the burden to provide the evidence. We don't have to prove anything to anybody.
You made the accusations that souls aren't real, so you have to prove that.
I don't got to prove shit, because God is not physics.
But he is, though, folks.
But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. He is everything.
But you know what I'm saying, though. Like, I've had this discussion with a friend of mine who's pretty religious, and it's like, bro, look, if there is a God, there's a physics to it. There's laws and stuff that, you know, there's a way that it works and a way that it doesn't work. So there's rules with it.
For us, but not for him.
No, for both, for sure. You know, it's one of those things you can argue to infinity, but there is a framework. Mm-hmm. You know, if there's a supreme being, then there's a framework of how that works and how it doesn't work and what the parameters of it are and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. That's a science. So it's kind of samey same. I don't know. I'm babbling. Fuck me.
Oh no, you're fine. You're making a valid point, actually. But
yeah,
I want to continue this conversation. What in the hell?
Force.
Squirrel.
He's wasting me. Sound force. No, you don't waste me.
Oh, hell no.
When I'm ready, which I am ready because I have to go over to Opie's. I have to go to Opes.
My weekly lock panels are my church. Thank you, Gremlin. Hey, that's a nice.
Well, that gibberish account is making ad hominem arguments, and likes to believe that.
I love that stuff.
We didn't all learn, what ad hominem means in the 6th grade. So.
And how the world has changed, right, Vladimir?
Hey, Vlad.
Yeah, I mean, and who is it? The Church of Latter-day Saints, one of them, Mormons, one of them believes that there's only enough room for like 100,000 something people in it. So you have all these religions, and they all think that they're right. So I mean, how the fuck do you know?
Well,
At
it's okay. I'm going to
best,
end up in Valhalla, and me and Jesus are going to have a beer and throw the cans at St. Peter. So
you know what I
whatever.
always think of, Bill? I think at best, they're all wrong except one. At best. At best. They're all wrong except
Well,
one of them.
yeah, you
So, which one is it? Probably none of them. Probably none of them. That's scientifically
Amen, Marlboro.
how I look at it. Mathematically, it's probably none of them. What's up, Toke?
So Gremlin wants to know if a homonym is what JT Koufax is.
Oh, I got it mixed
no,
up with
that's a
hominy grits.
that's a
I love hominy
homosexual,
grits.
not a homonym. You Jesus.
Oh, homo. Oh, shit. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, you were close though.
It
Well,
can be,
I'm
But yeah, I
Jonathan.
mean, that's my problem with organized religion is that there is a lot of brainwashing involved in it for a lot of control. I was
It's a
brought
little
up Southern.
culty.
Yeah, it is. I was brought up Southern Baptist and had religion
So was
rammed down my
I.
throat.
Yep.
I still believe in God, but not the way most people believe in God that believe in Him. And
For sure.
if somehow we ever find out that God's not real, I'm not going to be shocked. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, this is the
I'm going to
metaphysical
step
part
down
of
and
our
go to
show.
Opes Live.
Yeah, I got to get the hell out of here. I'm going to say some stupid shit that I'm going to get canceled for. Yeah.
Right on.
And I would do it on a Bill panel. That's probably where it would happen. So
Deuces, bitches.
Deuces, zippity. Don't be a stranger,
Well, that's good.
motherfucker. Why don't you come up on my panel?
You need to ask your woman. Your woman knows. You ask her.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Well, I
All
can't.
right.
Never mind. Just go.
Whatever.
Fuck me.
Bye.
Bye. Deuces.
Well, I mean, I had to. Zippity used to come up on mine. And I had to beg her to come up tonight. So
Yeah, I kind of got in trouble for that.
oops. All hail to the Lords of Surprise Anal. I like how you think, man. But you also got to be aware that you can also hail to the Lords of Surprise Black Eyes in the process. Just as long as you're aware of that.
Oh God, Bill.
In the industry, we call that an occupational hazard.
Sabby blocks people from joining Lux panels. Yes, she does. And she has every right to do that, Jimmy N., whoever you might be.
Well, there's
Yoko
several
Ono.
regular panel people that I don't allow on mine, so it's your right to not let whoever on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But everybody knows who I am, who Bill is, who Savvy is, but who the fuck is Jimmy N? Some rando on the internets. Yoko in charge now. I mean, to a point. Especially
That
when I'm
sounds like
driving.
another Red Hood account.
Oh. I was thinking, oh, never mind. Bill, why don't you come on Lux panel? Oh, he does sometimes. He has before.
I used to go on about all of them, but I just don't go
Bill hates
on
me
many
now.
panels anymore unless I'm asked directly. But yeah, Jonathan Robbins, I used to be on most of them.
Someone you time out, get some banter. I timed no one out because I was driving. So get out of your feels. Stop being a little bitch. Get up, say, hey, I'm Jimmy N. I'm going to make valid points and fuck with people and troll a little bit. Nobody's going to ban you. But if you come up and say some disgusting shit, like Locke is a pred, you're going to get fucking banned. It's not rocket science,
Yeah.
bro. I'm saying bro
Around here,
because your name is Jimmy.
if you call somebody a pred around here without proof, you should be banned. I don't care who's
I mean, pretty
channel
much.
it's on.
Lying about somebody, spreading bullshit. I mean, you got receipts? Oh, well, no, get the fuck out of here then.
And here's the thing: people are like, oh, my free speech, my free speech. Look, I'm probably the most constitutional motherfucker any of you've ever met, but free speech was designed to protect the people from the government, not each other.
Yeah. And it also
And
doesn't. The spirit of it doesn't mean that you can just go around and lie on people and spread bullshit.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
Yeah. So
Free speech is not absolute. You can't yell fire in a movie theater. And
correct.
the way I see it, when I'm in your house or on your channel, I will respect what your rules are. But if you're in my house, motherfucker, you're gonna respect my rules. You're gonna be gone.
So
Oh,
okay,
shit.
I have a question. Locke, you said nobody can come up and say you're a predator. That's cool. I get that. But can we come up and say that you're a bitch?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay,
and actually, Toe, not to tell a secret, but it kind of does something for me. I can't really explain it, but it's like, yeah, okay. I feel it. I feel it. I'm good with it. But a pred,
So-
nah, I ain't having none of that.
So Locke, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least I got all 10 toes, motherfucker. What's up?
Oh, fuck you.
What up, Toe? How you doing, bro?
That is below the belt.
You know I'm gonna hit your back.
Wow.
How many toes does Marlboro Man's soul have? Does he have all 10?
I have
Bill,
8.
how many?
I have 8.
How many can you suck at one time, Bill? That's what you really want.
As many as I'm paid for.
Ah, fair answer.
Hey, Chuckle Stamp. Yeah, this genius toe is up here. Fuck you. Anywho. So what is this war shit? What is the war? I just got here, so I have no idea.
What war?
It says this is war, and there's a Wikipedia link up at the top.
Oh, Bill will explain.
Hey, a cop's behind us. Don't be racist, man. I would hate to have to block you. Okay, the title of this is War. War is Women Against the Registry. It's the wives, mothers, and girlfriends of these assholes that are on the sex offender registry. They want the registry totally gone because it's affecting their lives.
Fuck that.
So they don't want people to know where the Preds are because they chose to shack up with a man who can't get a job or live in certain places because he's a predator.
Fuck that.
That's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Oh, Bill, highlight Clown Force. Highlight that comment.
Oh wait, hold on.
Clown
Let me find
Force. I read your comment. You can be in a warm bed with a woman and let her in charge of parts of your life, or you can be in your cold bed alone. But hey, you're the man. Well, here's the thing: if you got the right woman, you can have both. Boom.
Right.
Mic drop.
And
Mic drop.
either way, there's something to be said for both sides of that.
Well, Bill, you had to go there, Bill. You just always.
I'm not saying you can't have. I didn't say you can't have both sides at the same time.
I mean,
I'm just saying there's an argument for both.
I mean, just saying, Bill. Wait, what were we
Okay,
talking about? Is my audio on?
Yes. Okay. So neurologically, love. So Florida wants to bring in the death penalty. You know what? I agree with that, and I honestly believe, and take it for what you will, I think they all need to be hung. If you're convicted, you need to be hung because then you won't have the chance to reoffend.
Right. And here's the thing. Here's why. Because, okay, if I steal a pack of gum from 7-Eleven, not a huge deal. Let's be honest. It's not going to crash the economy. But you know what? When you do something like that to a child, not only do you ruin that child's life, then they go on to do it, and it spreads and spreads and spreads. You're doing systemic damage to the human population, to the human species. So, yeah, hung. I'll buy the rope. All right. So yeah, go Florida.
Okay, so Kurt, fuck lethal injection. That's too humane.
No, filter engaged. Yeah, hung. You take a rope, you find a tree. You know, there's songs about it.
Yep, exactly. And they need to do it in public, in front of everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
That's my
Look,
because
I want all. I know we're not supposed to feel this way or say what about. I want them all dead. All child predators. I want them all dead. And I am,
Oh God!
for the most part,
Look who's here! Look who's here!
I am.
Holy shit!
I am pro. Who's here? I'm pro death penalty. But the other side of the death penalty is, like the Innocence Project has gotten a lot of people off of death row that were going to be executed, but finally found out that they weren't guilty. So that's my problem with the death penalty. But as far as child predators go, if they're guilty, I want them all dead.
So, Bill, are you aware of the death penalty paradox?
You kind of cut out there. Say it again.
Are you aware of the death penalty paradox? Is what it's called.
The death penalty paradox. Not in those words, no.
So, all right. So it was a little old German lady that came up with it, and she said basically that if somebody goes out and kills somebody, they're eligible for the death penalty. So when society kills them, and it turns out that they were innocent, which has happened, then they're eligible for the death penalty. So it's a paradox.
Right.
It's one of those things where if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander, kind of thing. And you know, she made a good point. Go look it up. It's the death penalty paradox. It's good reading.
All right. Yeah, I'll check it out. But the thing is though, if the executioner honestly believes that they are guilty,
oh my God,
really...
clown force! I heard in Ohio they cut off your toes if you're a pred. Oh, fuck!
I just saw that myself.
Ouch! That's savage, clown.
And that's not
savage.
True either.
No, it's obviously not true.
But
no, Ohio, if you're a pred, they just are like, oh well, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you're an officer or a real victim.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah, Ohio's got some weird laws.
Well, so does fucking Arizona.
Fair point, but at least we don't I don't know.
Well, the one thing that y'all have that I wish everywhere had was the stupid murderous law.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Is Ohio about to abolish their death penalty?
I have no idea.
Because
for some reason
you're what's his name? Oh well, maybe it's you just can't hear me. Bill, is it really fucked up?
Well,
yeah,
you are breaking up. You are breaking up, Locke. But at one time in the United States, they had what was called. You sound better now. You were just kind of cutting in and out, but they used to call it, like, if you came home and caught your wife in bed with another man and you killed somebody, they called it a crime of passion. And a lot of times you either just completely got off, or you just didn't get very much time.
Or you didn't get off.
Or right, the other guy got off and then he died. But yeah.
Hey.
What a way to go.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing if you found out somebody molested your kid. They just called it a crime of passion, and like you just didn't get anything out of it. And that kind of thing, I think, should still be around. You probably shouldn't kill your wife for cheating on you, but I understand that kind of rage that would happen. But if somebody's fucking your kid and you find out about it, you kill them. I don't think you should even.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I'll tell you what, if I don't have kids, but if I had a kid and somebody did that and I killed them, yeah, I wouldn't expect the cops would even do anything. They shouldn't. Why would they? What are you going to put me in prison for? I'm protecting my children. I'm being a parent. That's what parents do. Look at the animal kingdom. I mean, okay, yeah, we can think, we can make computers and shit and be on panels, but we're still, an animal species where we protect our children. That's what we do. So
Right.
why are you penalized for doing that? That's
Well,
dumb.
even like if you walk in and catch somebody doing that to somebody else's kid, if you catch them red-handed and you kill them, you shouldn't even be charged. You know what I mean? I know you
Yes,
know what I mean, but
it takes a village to raise a child, and if it's the father or the great aunt that walks in, it shouldn't make a difference.
right.
You're protecting the village, the children, from the village idiot. You're
Yep.
thin in the
All
herd.
right.
Yeah.
And meow spelling level. You asked how many toes I have. I have 8. I have 8 toes.
Are you bragging?
No,
But ask how many fingers he has.
10.
Watch. See? Fucking cap. Look. I got all 10 fingers.
You know what? Here's the thing. Going back to what y'all were just talking about. If I saw it happening, I don't care who the fuck you are or whatever. I'm going to fucking beat the living fuck out of you until you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who the fuck you are. Because that's not right at all. Fuck that shit.
Yep. But they would arrest you and bring you up on charges and try
And you know what? I'll
and-
be fucking proud as shit. And I'll walk in that court smiling my ass off. Like, yeah, I fucking killed him. And what?
You know what, though? Everybody would love you. But guess what? You're still sitting in that cell for 15 to 20 years.
I will gladly fucking do it.
And most parents would. That's
Mhm.
the thing. Most parents would. So
And
Is
I
that
bet
the
you-
is that the real Tommy in here? There's a link right there, Tommy. You can come up here and run your fucking mouth, but you won't do it because you have never once come up and faced me on a panel, even though I've tried. Anyway, guys, go ahead.
And you know what? And I bet if you went to prison and people found out what you did, you'd be like cheered, I guess you can say. Not cheered, but how do I want to say it? Like the inmates would be proud of what you did, in a sense. If you get
oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
you'd get all the ramen noodles, all the desserts. Hell yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it would be worth it. One, just to stop it from happening right then, and two, that motherfucker never do it again to anybody else.
Exactly. Yep.
I mean, yeah, it would suck. No matter how good the other prisoners treat you in prison, it's still gonna suck. And
But
yeah, you miss raising that kid, but I mean, you can't just you can't just like, I wouldn't be able to help myself, man. I would do whatever it took to kill that motherfucker on the spot.
Yeah, I would too, and claim self-defense.
But you know what's bad though
You
about
shot him. Well, he had a machete. That's your machete. No, he stole that last night. I forgot to report it.
Yeah.
You just gotta make up a good story, bro. That's all it is.
You know what's bad though
Yeah.
is, at least in Ohio, I don't know about other states, but there is actually one Pacific prison that most child predators go to, which is Chillicothe in Ohio, and they're all like grouped together. No joke.
Where at?
Chillicothe, Ohio.
What do they have like a Pred trailer park there? Like some places had to put up like Pred trailer parks because.
It's a state prison.
Oh, okay.
At Chili.
Well, I
Chillicothe.
can't think of a better place.
Hey, Toto, have you ever been in the Chillicothe facility?
Have I what?
Have you ever been in the Chillicothe facility?
No.
No, I have. But not as an inmate. I was there working.
I've been through
that was
Chillicothe on 35 before.
Nice.
I was going down to Portsmouth, Ironton area.
Oh, Ironton. Yeah. I used to go down to Jackson, Ohio.
Okay, I know exactly where you're at. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yep.
I actually have family in Logan.
Oh, Logan. Dude, have you ever been to Lake Logan? Fish?
No, I have not.
Oh, that's that's a good time. Get a 12 or 24 pack of beer. Get a little motor and a boat. A little trolling motor. Go out and fish. Catch some catfish. Cook them up. Good time. I love Lake Logan. That's a cool lake.
Now, the lake I usually go to is usually Kaiser Lake up in Champaign County.
Okay, I know Champaign County. I've never heard of that lake. But yeah.
Yeah, it's in Rosewood, Ohio.
This mirror is talking really fast. Well, Tommy's in here.
You are talking really. You are
just
talking really
playing.
fast, dude.
Am I?
All right, guys. Here's the truth. We pre-recorded
Hold on.
all of Locke's parts tonight, and I accidentally am playing a little bit faster.
Here we go.
He's on like 2 times speed.
No, that's not really my Cash App. I'm playing. Well, it kind of is, but it's not really. Check the speed of my YouTube. Jenny. Guess I know the TV
What the hell?
Oh.
Are you on like fast
Snap.
forward? Like, is the psychedelics really that bad?
Oh, I'm not on psychedelics, man. I'm on sleep
Okay, so like
deprivation.
Joe and I are gonna have to talk really fast too, just to match up with Locksmith, just to fuck with people. Then you guys can all play it in slow-mo, and then it'll sound right.
Locksmith sounds like he got a few pumps from Edwards. Eh? Okay, Chuckleson. Name AI. Yeah, I'm just an AI. Don't listen to me. So is Tommy coming up, or?
I doubt it. That motherfucker has never once, as many times as I've challenged him to come up, even on other people's panels, I have never once had a one-on-one conversation with him. But he's invited and the link's out there, but he just won't ever do it.
Oh. Well, Bill, I guess maybe you don't have enough clouts in the bag.
Well, that's the thing, is I keep all my clouds hidden under a mattress. I don't show them off like everybody else. So nobody knows I
see,
have them.
They can't check your balance. See, there's your problem, Bill. You do everything backwards. I told you.
It's for a purpose.
Make your clouds work for you, man. This is not investment advice. We're not bankers.
Well, I mean, what I like to do is hide all my clouds, and then, like, nobody expects me to do jack shit with them, and then I just step out of the shadows and boom, lay down a big stack of them.
Boom! There's 64 clouds, bitches. And I'm like, whoa, shit, feels real.
Yeah, and then whatever it is, I just buy my way out of it.
Hey, you can't hoard clout though, because clout does expire. So.
Well, there are ways of washing your clouds.
Oh, don't talk about clout laundering on the internet, Bill. I told you. No clout laundering.
Well, I don't want to get into too much detail, but it is a thing, and it does work.
I know it works. What do you think invented it, Bill?
I'm not commenting any further. If we keep talking about this, we're both going to end up jacked up. So.
Yeah, we have the right to remain silent, but we don't have the ability, do we?
There you go. Therein lies the problem.
Miss Cloudfire.
Yeah, Clown Force, I did see that Ghost caught Howard the Duck. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
And Chucky. I mean, like, my childhood memories are ruined now because of this.
Yeah, do we get reparations, Bill? from him or no?
We should. We should. It's actually kind of traumatizing.
Yeah.
Is the actual catch out yet? I haven't seen it. I've just heard about it.
I saw part of it on a video. Yeah. I don't know about the whole thing.
Right on.
Part of it's out. They like showed highlights.
I was having a conversation today, and they were saying something like TMZ was looking at it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess they negotiated with Ghost, and Ghost they come to an agreement, and they dropped it, and it was cool as fuck. It's like on meth. Am I really sounding like I'm on meth? He sounds like he's 2x speed. I'm just talking, bro. I don't.
You
sorry,
are talking. You are talking really fast, man.
Physical wise. Yeah. Well, yeah, never mind. Again, a piece of rope and a tree. That's all you need. Problem solved. You do luck. So it's. Well, maybe it's because I haven't slept for 38 hours. 34, 6. Yeah, fuck me.
We were just talking, I think, yesterday about something came up about the batteries for my voice changer, and somehow that morphed into shoving batteries up your ass. And I came to the conclusion that the only way that would help is if they were double D batteries.
You can't shove batteries up your ass? It works for me. Oh.
Well, society says you ain't supposed to, but fuck what society says. Am I right?
I mean, that's what you keep telling me. Fuck what society says. Just do it anyway. And I do it, and I feel weird, but I don't know.
Well, yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's kind of it's one of those things you do but don't normally tell people. Everybody does it, but nobody will admit to it.
Well, right. But you're going to tell somebody anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like over here.
Yeah, I mean.
Here's a gunslinger. Sure.
Yeah, Clown Force, I saw those pictures. Clown Force, oh no, I don't think you're modded, but
it was on Twitter.
Somebody wants to drop the link to Clown Force's IG. He does have some very interesting, incriminating pictures on IG.
Yeah, it was dropped on Twitter. Sample pack. Okay. I don't have the link, Jenny, but you'll find it before I can drop the link, probably. So. Yeah, Kurt, that sounds like a gimmick. I've never heard of him. It could be really good pepper sauce. I don't know. I'd have to try it. I would try it though. Sure. Arizona Gunslinger. Yeah, it sounds cool, but it's probably just fucking hot sauce. I don't know. Someone want a piece of me. Bill, you're up.
Oh, who said that? Let me find it. All right, Clout, bring it on. I can handle whatever you got.
And we got Toe up here, so double bring it on.
Yeah, Toe's got extra room in his shoes to hide Clout in, so.
I was going to say.
Not a lot, but some. Hey, I'm not finding this thing on Twitter. Where is it at?
So if you go to Twitter and you hit TMZ Ghost Catch, I think it pops up. You'll find it. I do want Clout.
I'm saving up all my Clout to buy something really special.
Yeah. I'm saving my Clout to buy Savvy something nice. Savvy's got more Clout than I do, though, actually, in reality. Just saying. Jesus was the original David Blaine.
Well, dude.
David Blaine, yeah.
I know you're not getting married anyway, but you really probably should keep separate cloud accounts. That way you don't lose yours if you ever get divorced.
Well, we've talked about this, Bill, and I'm gonna have my cloud account. So you'll have her cloud account, and then we'll have the joint cloud account. That way, we've got all our bases covered.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
I think I said too much. Fuck me.
Oh yeah, Jenny T. I lasted on Twitter about 2 weeks before I got banned.
Demonetized. Yeah, fucking Twitter. It's supposed to be better, but it's not yet. It's the same social media pussy.
I only made the account, like I've got enough fucking social media accounts. This was actually a long time ago when I didn't really have any. But I only made that account because we had a local guy that was running for a local office, and he was running on this. I'm a church-going family man, but I had partied with the motherfucker. I knew who he was cheating on his wife with, and he only started going to church so that he could put that, in his ad campaign. He's not really, So I made an account to troll him with and get the truth out there. But what got me banned, I think, was somehow I wound up in where there was this big debate about these trannies were upset because straight men wouldn't date them, and I let them know how I felt. And I'm pretty sure that's what got me banned.
Bill, that's what got you banned. My brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I did it. Which I'm 100% with you on your point, but that's what got you banned.
Yeah, there are no chicks with dicks, only guys with tits. And I think that's the phrase that got me thrown out.
Well, Bill, never mind. I mean, out by the fire last night, you kind of said different, but I won't break it up here. Shit, I thought I was muted. Fuck.
Compost question: where is Santa Clout been? I haven't seen him in a while.
My channel doesn't have enough clout for Santa Clout to even bother. So.
Well, ain't that some shit?
Well, that's sad. I don't know. That makes me sad. 1 month on that channel logo bio. Yeah. The Twitter people.
Yeah, see, I like to eat pussy, man, and if I go down there and like there's a fucking dick, I'm gonna jump out the window without even opening it first. And I'd probably, see, that's the thing. It's like if it looks enough like a woman, can you really draw up?
No, you're not, Bill. Quick cap. You're gonna look up and say, so which? Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's say that you're at a party, man, and you go crash out in the spare room, and all of a sudden you feel somebody sucking your dick, and you look down, and you think it's a woman, and then all of a sudden you realize it's not, and then you're so worked up. I mean, do you let them finish first and then knock them out, or just knock them out?
You know what, Bill? This is why you're not monetized. You are 3 subscribers. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. Lock. Did you get paid?
Lock, quit fucking filtering yourself. Let's fucking goddamn say it. Jeez.
No, I just happened to see that comment from Shoebox, whoever the fuck Shoebox is. No, I don't get pegged. No judgment.
Lock, your audio is all fuckered up. It's like,
well, fucking buy I don't know what.
Fix your shit.
What am I? No, Bill's running the panel. Tell him to fix my shit. Wait, I can't. I don't have admin on.
I don't think I can. I think it's a problem on your end, Lock. I can try it, but hold on, let me see.
How I sound now?
All right, there. I've done all I can do. Try it now.
No, okay. Can you hear me?
Actually, that does sound less. Yeah, that's much less choppy. But here's what I think's
Okay,
going on,
well.
guys. We had this theory that Sabby actually killed Locke and has a voice changer. If we circle back and we go to how fast Locke is talking right now and the static issues, it all fucking still makes sense. So Locke, say something to me that only you and I would know.
Oh shit. On
And
air?
we got nothing. I just proved my point. Yeah, that's not the real Locke.
So you're saying he's boneless?
Hmm?
So you're saying he? That
No,
shit's
he's
up
saying
with
you're
bone.
toeless. Shut up.
I am toeless.
Toes like,
The fuck
Toes
you
like
talking
fuck you,
about?
bro. You're not
I am
toeless. You got 8
toeless.
out of 10. Bro, 8 out of 10 ain't bad. Quit whining. Straight.
Well, to answer somebody's question earlier, like even if they've had the bottom surgery, I still don't want no part of that. Like I wouldn't be able to, like even if I was real desperate, which I'd never be that desperate, but like I wouldn't, like just knowing that it's really a guy just with some fucking cosmetic surgery, I couldn't.
Yep.
No, I
Nope.
wouldn't be able to get
Nope.
it up.
Sorry. No judgment, but I'm sorry. I like what I like, and I don't apologize for it.
Yeah.
I like ladies that have always been ladies.
Hmm.
That's my preference. Don't fucking judge me for it, or I'll cancel you. Locke, are you working your PC hard tonight? Hard right now? No. Oh, clown. I'm not working my PC hard at all. I'd rather have Coke money than bunk shrooms. Trippy. Yeah, Lock Simp. 100%.
Hell yeah, I'll take some Coke money. All right, now we can drop my cash app. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding, guys. Don't drop my cash app.
No, I'm not going to drop your cash app. I'm dropping my cash app. No, I'm playing.
Hey, go for it. But as long as you are spending that money on substances that will get you fucked up, fine.
Ah, not a problem. Not a problem at all, sir. I can work within those rules.
Hmm. Yeah, my two rules for dropping your cash app is it's either got to be something that's going to get you fucked up, or it's got to be just to piss people off.
Or both,
Yeah.
right?
If
Or
both, you
both.
get bonus points,
Oh yeah.
which Bill already did.
Yeah,
that.
I was going to say it
piss
works.
people off.
It works beautifully. I mean, it's funny because like they know I'm doing it just to piss them off, and it still works.
Well, shit.
I know they know it's a troll, but the troll still works. It's like, bro, you just said it was a troll, and he trolled you successfully. Holy shit, you're stupid. That was funny.
Yep.
That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. That was.
Well, shit. If
troll.
we're dropping cash apps, I'll fucking drop mine. Shit.
You ain't got no cash app. You only got 8 toes. Shut up.
Oh fuck, I don't.
Toes like,
Actually,
fuck
I gotta
you, Locke.
to see what my cash app is. I forget.
Yeah, fucking boomer.
I'm old. Okay.
Trying to catch up. Yeah.
There's a difference. I'm old.
Hey, I knew a guy that had fake legs but real feet.
Hey, that's not right. That ain't right. Let's club or break the internet. Yeah. Actually, that would just break Rami. Alex would probably run that. He'd have a good time with it. Look at him dropping his cash out like a kid, man. Damn. That's true.
Hey, y'all said drop the cash app, so I fucking dropped the shit.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're spending it to get fucked up or to piss people off, by all means, go for it.
I'll buy weed. How about that?
There you go. That works.
No, don't believe him, man. He's gonna spend it on some stupid shit like toe surgery or something.
Fuck no. I'm gonna go to the fucking
Yeah.
Like medical procedures. Come on.
Believe it or
Or
not,
secretly donate it to charity and not tell anybody.
I mean I could, but no.
Go Gadget Legs. Oh man, Inspector Gadget, dude. I used to love that show.
Believe it or not, the last time I was in the hospital, back in February, I was in there for 2 weeks. It was $158,000.
Yeah. Poor Marlboro had to sell 2 toes to pay the bill.
Wearing sandals is not possible. I will still fucking rock sandals. I do not give a fuck. I will rock sandals and be like, yo, look at my disappearing toe.
People are like running the other way. Oh my God, here he comes! Run! $ Clown Force. Fuck those. Send it to me. Clown
There you
Force.
go.
I would hit you up with $10, man. I got $10 on Clown Force. Clown Force is a pretty creative clown. Ain't gonna lie. Just
Hey,
Yeah,
he does some good toe jokes.
what's up, Jenny? I see you there. Yeah, Kurt. I love the space. I have mostly. Well, you know, when
accident.
bro.
Lock Gimp. Oh my God.
That's a pretty good troll. I think I know who that is, actually.
Oh,
That is funny. Yeah. Poor Toe is the only guy. He went in the hospital for hemorrhoids and couldn't pay the bill, so they took 2 toes instead. Was it a fair trade? Did they even
Hemorrhoids.
fix your hemorrhoids?
Hemorrhoids.
I thought they were speed bumps, but
The fuck?
So, Bill, those weren't speed bumps?
apparently not. They're gone now. Now there ain't no slowing us down.
Oh, boy. All right.
Yeah, Toe's butthole used to be rubbed for his pleasure, but not anymore. Now he's completely useless.
I lock this space.
Yeah, you cast blocked me. It's all right.
Tabby's awake.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble now.
There goes your balls.
Oh, fuck. I'm done. I am demonetized.
There goes your balls.
I got my balls right here, Toe. At least I got all 10 toes. Shut up.
I tell you guys something that's weird about me that's true is when I was a kid, I talked so fast. They actually had to put me in speech therapy to slow down my talking.
Wait, they didn't give you Ritalin or Adderall or anything like that?
No, they gave him cocaine.
No. Yeah.
He's that old?
Yeah, I've been on cocaine since I was 7.
Yeah.
Hell, you were probably around when they put fucking cocaine in Coke.
Right? Bill knows the formula. Oh, shit. I wasn't supposed to say that.
Quiet, Locke. Quiet.
I did again, Bill. They know.
That's all right.
Who am I, Locksimp?
Oh, when I was a kid, that Ritalin, that kind of thing, I don't know if it didn't exist. I don't know when that shit came on, but like that wasn't the first choice for everything like it is now. Now, if your kid's a little rowdy, they dope them up, you know.
Clown Force. Clown Force for the win.
Bill's cocaine stash.
Hey, your cocaine stash is back, Bill.
Nice. That makes me happy.
I know it does.
My cocaine stash has boobies. I don't know about y'all's, but that's why I like my cocaine stash so much.
I don't have a cocaine stash. I don't partake, but if I
Well,
did,
I mean,
can see it.
No, you used to have a shroom stash.
I do have a shroom stash, a substantial shroom stash. That's not cap either. I got receipts. You want to see it? Hit me up on IG. I'll send you my shroom stash.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, my son.
yeah, I had to take speech therapy to learn how to not talk so fast. And my brother, when he was little, he sounded like, we're from the Midwest, but he had like a New York accent, which I actually thought was pretty cool. But he had to take speech therapy to take care of that. And we had all these problems solved without having to take drugs for
Yeah, I just do what the voices tell me.
it. Yeah,
Look how
talking to my
far I've got
voices.
in life. Oh wait,
I was
maybe
talking to my
should-
I was telling the voice in my head that I had been talking to a psychiatrist, and the voice was like, "Dude, you ain't got a psychiatrist." Like, oh shit.
Did you stutter too, Bill?
No, Jenny. I just talked really, really fast. I can bring that back sometimes,
No,
but
I never stuttered.
no, nope, never had a stutter. But
I used to know a kid that he would stutter, like in school and stuff. But when it was just me and him, he was fine. And I looked at him one day and I'm like, dude, you're just nervous around people. That's all it is. You ain't got a speech impediment. He's like, oh yeah, and he kind of like went away. It was fucking crazy.
Experiment?
Peach impediment. Beavis and Butthead reference. Oh well, fuck
Jesus.
me. Anyway, yeah, his mom's like, dude, his stuttering went away, and I'm like, yeah, because he didn't really have one. He was just shy around people. Anyway, fun story. All right, back to you in the studio, Bill.
I got nothing.
Well, I know that. Oh,
Not that nothing. The other nothing.
oh, that nothing. Okay, gotcha. You
I
ain't
think
got a
somebody's
speech
trying to.
impediment.
I think somebody's trying to trick me into sending dick pics again.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, dude, people are always trying. Like, there's somebody's always trying to trap me into saying something like legitimately inappropriate to women. You know, I hit on women out here all the time. I say shit that they don't mind, but other people get offended for them. You know what I mean? They know what they're getting into in here, but like I've been approached, and some of them are real, you know, but like I've been approached by a bunch of when an Instagram account hits you up and like they got no followers and not following anybody. And they're like, oh, I'm so and so from the chat and blah, blah, blah. Here's a picture of my tits. And then it's like they're trying to trick you into sending dick pics or whatever. But I had another recent one, and it's probably a guy, but trying to look like a female.
So you
And
sent
she
the
was
dick
like,
pic
oh,
anyway.
so and so said that you have a small dick. And like it's like they were trying to get me to prove that that's not the case. You know what I mean? And like I almost did it because I got that offended. And I'm like, no, this is probably just another trick because I've never actually sent dick pics and people are always trying to hang that kind of shit on me and whatever. Yeah.
Hang that shit on you. See what he did there? What a comedian.
And here come the DMs asking for dick pics. I knew that would happen.
Yeah, right, Bill. Stop capping. Nobody's in your DMs, bro. What's up, Trust?
Anybody? Oh, all right. How about I'm going to throw Nick Cook under the bus. Nick Cook, did you not just ask me for a dick pic?
Oh,
Well,
Nick.
that doesn't really count. I mean, it's Nick, you know. He asks everybody for dick pics.
Well,
Oh,
all right. You might have a
shit.
point there.
Wow.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. Oops. My fault.
Wow.
My fault, Nick.
Nick just got thrown under the bus like you would not believe.
I made all my girlfriends stutter with my dick. No, clown, they were giggling. Okay, there's a difference.
Ooh.
Boom! Roasted.
Y'all savage tonight. What the
In the
hell?
words of Sushi Cat.
Boom! Roasted.
Who pissing y'all's fucking Wheaties tonight?
The man with 8 toes.
See,
Really?
there you have it, ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen. Proof.
That's all I got to pick on you for is having 8 toes. I don't know. I got nothing.
Well, we could pick
You
on him
and
for
the
being stupid too.
So what?
Well, I didn't want to go for the throat right away, Bill, but since you bring it up, okay, let's run it.
Fuck y'all.
It'd be fun to take to a bar, though, Bill. Go up to some ladies. Hey, you want to see my friend? He's only got 8 toes. Check it out. Ah.
Do women find that like as a turn on?
I mean, Bill, I don't know, but I'm just saying you could try it. You guys live like right in the next state, so take him out to the titty bar and be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, my friend here, he's only got 8 toes." Champagne room.
Fuck, man. If it works to pick up chicks, I'll chop off a couple of my own. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I wouldn't advise
Bill,
that, really.
Yeah. You don't have to go that far if you take toe with you.
No, I'm just talking about the pain in general.
The problem
Hey,
is,
Toe, what are you
Bill,
doing
that
this weekend?
he would get laid and you'd just
What am I
sit
doing this
outside.
weekend? Nothing that I know of.
You're going to a titty
You
bar.
wanna
That's
go to
what
a
you're
bar?
doing, Toe.
Don't want to go to a bar. No, not with you. Because you're going to use me.
Yeah, and if we can't pick up chicks, I'm just gonna fuck you instead.
The hell you will.
The hell I won't. You get them speed bumps out of the way now.
I will kill you.
Is that
You know
before
that's
or after
foreplay
the
to me, right?
climax? Oh wait. I thought I was muted.
Let him finish first.
That's what she
Let
said.
him finish and then kill him.
Jesus. Y'all just something else.
Bill, how in the fuck am I still awake, bro?
Yeah, it's called adrenaline. When you get overtired, your body forces you to produce extra adrenaline. And dude, I can totally tell that's what's going on. I can tell by the way you're talking. The adrenal glands are working overtime right now because you're overtired. But when this shit peters out, you're gonna crash. Like probably as soon as you stop talking on here and your mind stops working as hard,
crash.
your adrenal glands will shut down and you'll fucking crash.
Yeah. So basically, it's a polite way of saying you're on pure adrenochrome.
Basically, he's telling you to get the fuck off of here.
Oh. That's not what I heard.
In a polite way.
I heard something completely different, but I don't know. You interpret it your way. I'll interpret it my way. Because I got all my toes. What are you saying? He's saying lay down and go to bed. I really need to, but
it's not my place to tell anybody to go to bed, but I just have this gut feeling that Sabby's gonna be in the comments here pretty soon telling you to go to bed, and then you'll have to do it.
Sabby's gonna be in the comments in 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
1.
Nope.
Almost.
No.
Almost.
It's any second. Trust me.
We know it's coming.
It's coming, but it didn't happen when
I know it's coming because she just started texting me. So guess what? I know she's watching right now. I know she is. I'd bet anything.
Did she ask you why the hell you're on a panel and not asleep?
Nope.
She probably don't even know yet.
No, she knows. She knows.
Bach probably promised her he wouldn't do a panel tonight, so instead he hopped up on mine. That's probably what happened.
I made no such promise, sir. Yeah, if she didn't have that fucking little flower in front of her name, we could see if she's in here, but no. So Luck drove all that way and couldn't even smash because Sabby had diarrhea. That's not at all what I said, Jack, whoever the fuck you are.
No, she has diarrhea because they smashed.
That's also not what I said, but I digress.
No, I'm saying it.
Take it however you like.
You got to understand, Locke had all that fucking backed up old jizz just locked up waiting to go. Once he gets all the old shit out, starts making new shit, it'll go a whole lot better for him.
I mean, why do you think I'm talking so fast? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
So I found that little flower thing, and I typed in the little flower thing, and she's not in here. She is.
no, you can't do that. That doesn't work, Toe.
Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't work. I've tried that too in several different ways. Although I am resurrecting my script, so fuck you guys who called it bullshit.
fuck you guys! I'm going home.
Screw you guys, going home.
I tell you what, man. My doctor gave me a sample box of what's it called, Cialis. Well, actually, more than one. He'll give them to me pretty much anytime I ask. Um, like I don't really need it, but I tell you what, the recovery time between rounds is a whole lot shorter, and it does last a little bit longer. So it's still worth taking, even if you don't really need it.
Did we really need to know you need to take a
Bill,
pill?
wow, yeah. Where did this come from? What the fuck?
I'm just putting out some information for the fellas. They might come in, might come in handy. But the problem with Cialis is it's a 3-day pill. That's why they call it the weekend pill. So what I tell the ladies is, you can either have me for 20 minutes or 3 days, because I'm not going to waste it if you're going to just leave in the morning.
Well,
You know what I
let me
mean?
guess. They all chose the 20-minute version.
Well, most of them are like, just fucking get it over with and get away from me, you freak.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Dr. Sebi,
I'm only doing this to shut you up so you leave me alone. Yeah, I hear that a lot.
No, negative. We didn't. We watched some here. I have every Three Stooges thing ever made. Every episode, every movie, every cartoon, everything Three Stooges ever made. And we watched some here, but not there. I took them with me.
I remember.
But we didn't watch them. Sorry, I'm stoned. It's all good.
Dominique, just turn around and walk away. Just turn around and walk away, because you stumble back in the bad area.
Nah, this is a nice space. I love this space, man. I mean, come on. Yeah.
Well, now I know you're stoned.
Okay, Kurt. I mean,
that was my Kurt impression. Cialis is fire, bro. I've never tried one of those. I don't know. Probably getting to that age though. Just saying.
Well, like I said, I don't really need it. I made a joke with my doctor about Viagra, and he's like, "Oh, I got these Cialis packets. You want one?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I get one, not every time I go in there, but
it amazes me that people still die of cancer, we die of heart disease, but man, we gotta fucking pop a pill to make you harder in Chinese algebra, like, because that's what's important. Cancer, not so much, but hard on, yeah, that's
it is important. Yeah, fuck cancer. Give me a hard on.
Make a pill for that, right? It's like, wow, okay. It's weird.
Well, I mean, Viagra was actually discovered because it was originally a heart or a blood pressure medication, and then they realized, people are taking it in the what do you call it? The experiments, or what's the word for that? But
yeah, they'd give it to Grandpa. You feel better? Yeah, I do. Come here. Like, whoa, we're on to something here.
Yeah, you're like, Grandma's not so crazy about it, but it works for me.
Get that thing out of me, you old prick. Free ticket. Nice, Jilly. Well, Jilly, there you go. There you go. Shoot your shot. Fires.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with shooting your shot. I mean,
nah. Did someone say fire?
Flushed Grandpa's Viagra down the toilet and turned into a jacuzzi. Huh. Interesting.
Did somebody say dick?
Flush my grandma's down the toilet.
Who the hell is that?
Hey, Jordan, we were just talking about you, Jordan. Not really, but I was thinking about you.
Oh
our
yeah,
last
the whole
discussion.
sleep thing. Yeah. And Chinese algebra.
Yeah, the sleep thing. Yeah, that was it.
Chinese algebra and hard-ons. Oh wait. Where's Sushi Cat?
Oh yeah, I heard Sushi was up on somebody's panel, so I guess he's okay, which is good.
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, Sushi Cat's like a John Deere. It always runs. Might run a little weird, but he'll be fine. Gets the job done.
Hey Jack, I'm down. I would love nothing more.
Jack, I got $10 on it.
If Gremlin don't get laid pretty soon, I'm just gonna fuck him myself. I am that kind of friend.
Oh damn! Wow, that's friendship, I guess. Oh, pan over a stove fire. Oh yeah, fire. I have done that. I have lived that life, and I miss it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I do miss it sometimes.
All right, well, I'm gonna head to bed, y'all. I'm tired. So good night, y'all.
So never mind. Good night, Joe.
All right, man. Take it easy.
I was gonna get one last hit in, but I won't.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you gonna waddle to bed, or are you gonna like sashay to bed, or are you gonna like somber to bed, or I don't
Waddle.
know how.
I'm going to waddle.
Okay, waddling to bed. All right, cool.
Like a big old fat guy.
Nice. All right, Joe. Have a good one, bro.
Later.
Deuces.
Well, Clown, as far as the population control thing goes, they typically only give hard-on pills to old guys whose boys quit swimming a long time ago anyway. So it's all right.
What?
Yeah, Dominique, I'll wear a cape if that's what you're into.
Fuck you, Bill. You say old like it's a bad thing, bro.
Well, I mean, it kind of is.
Don't judge me. Just because I identify as a old guy. I'm not, but
Well, I mean, I'm
that way.
I'm an old guy too, so I know how it feels.
Yeah. Just go to bed. I probably should. I really probably should.
Yeah, probably when you get off, when you jump off of here, just like don't do anything, because the longer you keep your mind activated, the longer the adrenaline glands are going to keep pumping adrenaline, and you'll just stay awake. But as soon as you get to where you're not having to fire back and communicate with people, I mean, like, don't even watch TV or anything. Just lay down and close your eyes, and it'll take a few minutes for your mind to slow down, but you'll go to sleep pretty quick after that.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do that because I fear going to sleep, man. My dreams are gonna be really weird once I do finally go to sleep. Yeah, it's gonna be really wild, probably. Did Savvy give you a Joe Biden sniff? No, but I gave. Never mind. No, filter engaged. No comment.
Yeah, I have nightmares too. I wake up screaming and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
They were giving me Halcyon to sleep, and Halcyon is some wicked ass shit, man. It's like it's like a super potent Xanax is basically what it is. It's a benzodiazepine, but yeah, they were giving me that to sleep for a while, and I told him not to give it to me anymore because it was causing some fucked up things. It was one of the things where, like, I would take it and go to bed, and then get up and take it again and not know. And it got to the point where my girlfriend, like, she would follow me down the stairs and follow me around, like, take it away from me and stuff. And I had no memory of any of it. And then there was one night I woke up screaming, and I had a comforter in a headlock and was squeezing the shit out of it. And I started thinking, man, what if that would have been her? What if I'd have gotten a hold of her and fucking squeezed her neck? And
or is it more likely to say, Your Honor, that the witness says he doesn't remember, but he actually does remember? Boom. Case dismissed.
There actually was a guy that blamed Ambien for killing, I think, his wife or his mother-in-law, something like that. But it didn't.
Yeah,
It didn't work.
He didn't get off.
They still convicted him. Yeah.
Well, if you can't hold your liquor, don't drink it. Rule. Yeah, Jenny. This ain't no community. Let's get that fact straight. Yeah, it's a community, Jenny. It's weird and it is what it is, but technically it is a community.
The hero got lambasted on Lux. Who's the hero? I must have missed something.
DNA is the only hero among the community. Facts.
Or she gave me more so I can squeeze her. Well, I mean, like, she is into that. We were into the rough stuff, and but I'm not into it so rough that it could possibly kill her. You know what I mean? We did like the rough stuff, but not that fucking rough. And then she got like, I was so afraid that I was going to do something like that. I started sleeping downstairs, and she thought that it was because I didn't like her anymore, which was totally not the case. But you can't. If a woman decides that you don't like her, it's real hard to, no matter what you do, it's real hard to convince them that that's not really the case. It's, you know what I mean? I was just afraid.
Yeah,
that I would do something.
It is hard to convince them, isn't it, Bill? Tell us all about that.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Where do you start? I mean, once they get it in their heads that you don't like them or that you have some kind of problem with them, and you really don't, it's real hard to convince them otherwise once they get it stuck in their head like that.
Yeah, that's when you tell them about the Maserati and the beach house.
Right.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh, Block's getting lectured right now. Get up that fucking panel. Go to bed. Did I say rough butt? Yes, I did. Just to be clear, I did say rough butt stuff. Yeah, Jilly. Like, I take Ambien pretty much, not every single night, but some nights it doesn't do anything at all. And it used to be I would take like 4 or 5 of them, right together. I don't do that anymore. But sometimes the Ambien doesn't work. It does nothing. And so I just, every once in a while, I'll take a second one, but not always. And sometimes I'll have phone conversations with people and not remember it, or go to the fucking store and not remember it. That wasn't good. Or like, somebody will hit me up and they'll be like, "Hey, are you okay?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, why?" And they're like, "Well, because of what you said on Locke's panel last night." I'm like, "I wasn't on any panels last night." And they're like, "The hell you weren't." And then they'll show me, like, "Oh fuck." So yeah, Ambien's not for everybody. Probably shouldn't be for me either, but I can't sleep unless I'm doped the fuck up. Oh yeah, Panel Channel will definitely have a clip. Yeah, I had a girl one time that she liked, like, she would ask me to slap her when we were doing the thing, and why not? But like, she would be like, harder, harder, and it would get to a point where, like, if I hit you any harder, it's gonna fucking black your eye, and yeah, that's not good. You can clip that too, panel channel. Some people are just into that. I mean, some women demand to be choked while you're going at it. Do I like the band The Darkness? From what I haven't really heard a whole lot of them, but what I've heard, I do like. I was listening to some of the new Metallica today. It wasn't bad. It wasn't like from their gay era, but it wasn't like the old stuff either. The lead singer has a YouTube channel now. Wait a minute. Oh man, what's that singer's last name? Fuck. Yeah, that Motley Crue Mick Mars lawsuit. Like, it's really no surprise. I really like Motley Crue, man, but I saw them in concert a long, long time ago, and like the guitar was good, the music was good, but Vince Neil can't sing worth a fuck live. And it's no surprise that Mick Mars was carrying them in the later years. Yeah, Justin Hawkins Rides Again. I've seen that YouTube channel. I'll tell you guys a cool dude that does some really cool. He does. I mean, he has his own music, but he does mostly covers. Um, his name's Leo. Frog Leap Studios, I think, is the name of his YouTube channel. He does a really awesome cover of Africa by Toto. If y'all are into metal, you should check him out. I mean, he covers like Britney Spears songs, but he does it all in metal. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Negative Zero, they lost me after the Black album, but there are a couple songs on the Load albums that I like Ain't My Bitch. I like that song. Um, Man, there's another one, but yeah, they just kind of lost me after the Black album. See, I can't even tell you what songs are on Load and Reload because I wasn't that into it. I just, you know. Oh, you're right, Mikey. Axl Rose. Axl Rose sounds like he's trying to sing nursery rhymes. He's like completely off key, and yeah, you're right. He's not good live anymore either. I saw them like back in the day, but I've not. I probably wouldn't go to. It'd be too disappointing. It's like David Coverdale is still doing concerts, and the dude's over 70 years old and still doing those hip thrusts like he did when he was in his 20s. Man, it just and he can't sing that great anymore either. So it's just disappointing, to see your old rock heroes like that. It's like, dude, just fucking. They probably ran out of money and just need the money, but it's like, dude, just let us have the memories of back when you were good and just stop it. And I've not heard all of Metallica's new music, so I really can't say a whole lot about it. But like the last full album that they put out, I really liked. They kind of got back to where they used to be when they first started. But was it Saint Anger? One of them. There's a couple albums I just can't stand at all. Like Lars just sits there and pounds on his fucking snare drums the whole time, and it's annoying. What's up, Virgin Ryan? Axel knows. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I saw the original Pantera. Man, I saw Alice in Chains and Nirvana, and Pantera. I saw all those bands, when they were all still alive. Oh, you finally lost your virginity? That is awesome, Ryan. I deeply congratulate you. Was it from a human? An unrelated human? Yeah, Sebastian Bach can still sing pretty good, at least from what I've heard. I mean, when I was really getting into playing in bands and stuff, Pantera was one of my main influences. I thought I was Dimebag Darrell and Phil because I modeled my singing. My singing was kind of like when I just sang in my own voice because I'd emulated Phil Anselmo so much and Lane Staley so much. My singing was like I didn't sound just like them, but you get the idea. Nowadays, I have to scream for like half an hour before I can even try to sing. So I've lost it. But yeah, those guys were like my big influences. It was male, but it still counts. Yeah, it still counts. It still counts 100%. Now, Ryan, don't be picking up chicks in my chat. That's my job. If I see you as competition, if you're trying to cock block me, I will ban you. Yeah, I mean, nobody's going to sound the same. As we get older, our bodies change, and like it's just not possible to sound exactly the same as you did when you were 23. No, men are not off limit. It's worked out pretty well for JT Colfax. All right, you can hit on all the men you want. That's fine. I'll compromise. I'll let you hit on the men. That's cool. Oh yeah, Negative Zero. I used to try to sing like Corey Taylor myself. Like I said, all those bands were big influences of mine back in the day. Like I didn't really even want to be a singer. I just did it. Um, it's hard to find good singers for amateur bands. It really is. And like nobody else people that I played with wanted to sing, so I just did it basically just so everybody could work on their timing and that kind of thing, and then it just kind of morphed into me being the singer. And then we tried out a lot of people, but and not that I was good, but it's just they all sucked so bad at or like if we were playing a Guns N' Roses song, people would try to sound like Axl Rose, and like not many people can pull that off. So you're better off just singing it in your regular voice and not trying to sound like Axl Rose, because you're just going to sound stupid. But I did have a pretty decent growl. A few people, I don't know if anybody in here, but a few people around the community have heard me do it. I'm not ripping on Ryan. He's in here talking about he finally lost his virginity. I'm happy for him. Maybe he'll leave me alone now. Played bass and had to cover drums. I was a guitar player. I have played bass, but I was never. I like to fuck around on drums. I just was never good at it. We had a drummer though. Our drummer, man, this dude, he could keep up with. He could play Dave Lombardo beat for beat. Man, he was really good. We actually, when Slayer was looking for a new drummer, we actually told him to go try out. He just wouldn't do it though. Oh, right on, Trust No One. I got you. I tell you what, Trust. If you have an Instagram, I'll send you a nice, fresh, unique dick pic to make up for it. How about that? Lars and Peter Chris. Yeah, Peter Chris gets a lot of shit, but um, I don't know. I mean, he wasn't a super flashy drummer, but he's still a good drummer. And I don't really think he gets enough credit for Beth. The way he's saying that was spot on. All right. I think Locke might have actually fallen asleep. I'll throw the link out there one more time. Somebody wants to come up, but hold on. Now I gotta. I already forgot how to do it. Hold on. What the hell? All right. It's not letting me post some link. I gotta go make a new one. Hold on. I don't know what it is, but ever since my phone updated, like bad things have been happening. Sometimes it won't let me post a link, so I actually have to go make a new one. I don't know why that is. Well, I mean, trust no one as long as you don't show it to your husband. He can't get mad, right? All right, Virgin Ryan, you have a good night. I've never read Peter Chris's book, but I read a couple of Gene Simmons' books. In fact, I've got an autographed copy. Not that I'm super crazy about Gene Simmons, but I read Nikki Sixx's book. I read man, I've read a bunch of them. I read the Heroin Diaries and The Dirt, like before The Dirt came out as a movie. I read what else? I don't remember. I've read a bunch of them. Oh, oh man, his name's escaping my mind now. But the bass player for Guns N' Roses, I read his book too. All right, Locke. Yeah, go take care of her. All right, trust no one. I won't do it, but you don't know what you're missing. Dave Mustaine's book. I haven't read that one, I don't think. Neil Peart, yeah. All right, good night, Lurking Sea Monkey. Love you too, but mostly because you hit my cash app. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I really like you. Just keep sending them booby pics and we'll be all right. The original drummer for Journey. My dad listened to a lot of Journey when I was a kid. Of course, my mom didn't know about that because rock and roll was the devil. So I'm not super familiar with, other than Steve Perry. I'm not real familiar with the members of Journey, so I can't comment on that because I don't know who it is. The bathroom is now clean. That's awesome. If we can all accomplish one thing today, that should be at the top of the list. Hey, all right. lovely young lady that just texted me. I'll text you back as soon as I get off of here. Sponsored by Clorox. The cleanest dirt you'll ever see. All right, y'all. I'm going to hang this up. No offense, but I would rather have one-on-one conversations with beautiful young ladies than my chat. And I mean that with as much love as possible. All right, y'all. Stay naked.